guys? It's Guiltspire here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. How y'all doing today on this wonderful Wednesday afternoon? Hope y'all are doing well. I know I am. With that being said, today we're doing something a little different. The other day, before yesterday, Monday? That was the day. I took yesterday off. Frankie and I had our 9-year anniversary, so we are now approaching 10 years, which is kind of insane. But on Monday, we had a pig match that got us in the top 6 in the world for speedrun on pig. I also noticed when applying for that speedrun that apparently they added a new speedrun category, which is speedrunner adept for killer. So I thought to myself, new category, you say? We can do some good stuff with some adepts. You already wanted to do some adepts, so why don't we try to get a speedrun on every single killer? Have one full speed run within the top, let's say 5. Top 5, top 10 for every single killer. So, I think it'll be some fun. You really need to start playing DBD again? Honestly, I would say go for it. DBD is a ton of fun. Honestly, take some time. A lot of people put a lot of time into DBD, sometimes too much to the point where they get a bit stressed out. I also have some questions for you guys. The last couple nights I have not put much time into editing the Hardcore Killer Challenge because I've gotten a bit faster at editing. I want to get your opinion. Do you guys like just straight up gameplay, as in for the Hardcore Killer Challenge I'll pick 2 games and just post, a quick 30-20 minute gameplay of some games from the Hardcore Killer Challenge? Or do you like what you saw from episode 1, where I took kind of a compilation and then a game, and then a bit of a compilation and then a game, not doing it just too gameplay heavy? Or do you just like gameplay for me? Because it really does determine where I focus my time into, because if you guys just like full gameplays for me, then I can do just some full gameplays, and you guys can always go back through the VODs of the Hardcore Killer Challenge if you want to get caught up on it, right? We do have those up on the YouTube now, as I'll have all my VODs there, though. Still thinking about creating a second channel just for VODs. Right now, I'm not too worried about the YouTube algorithm. I'm a bit more focused in on, continuing to gain subscribers, and we are starting to grow our YouTube slowly but surely. I see Slashy saying full game. What about everyone else? Do you guys just like full gameplay, a good 10-15 minute match, which I will trim down a little bit? Or do you guys like some compilations? What are your thoughts there? I want to hear all of your opinions. All right, let's get stretching. We're going to be aiming for, let's see, the best time right now for Adept Trapper is 2 minutes and 35 seconds. I'm just going to be aiming to get within the top 4. And honestly, that's not going to be a big feat with Trapper, as 3rd and 4th place right now are 12 minutes. So I think we just play a match of Trapper, and we'll probably manage to get a faster match. I like everything I just watch everything. I appreciate Liquid. Honestly, that's probably one of the biggest ways that you can support me, guys, when it comes to YouTube, is just watch everything. It doesn't need to be like, you don't have to pay like the utmost attention to it, but like just turning it on, leaving a like, and maybe even a comment, because how YouTube's algorithm works, it's not just based on views or watch time, it's based on interaction. And so anytime that you like a video, that you comment on it, what have you, even if you've already seen that game from stream, really does help. You watch all the TikToks, I appreciate that. And we'll definitely try and get some more up there, as TikTok has been going pretty well. Stay up to watch you. Sadly, don't have don't with the vids, so can't say. No worries, no worries. Haven't seen the Hardcore Killer video, but I like the compilations I did before. As I usually see the games on stream, I don't want to watch the full games as much. I leave it in the background to give you a view, though. I appreciate that. Like I said, that is probably the best way to help the YouTube channel continue to grow, because our goal is to hit 1,000. But first Trapper speedrun attempt on Lambkin Lane. Not entirely happy about this, but let's start placing down some traps, shall we? How do we want to play this? We could play it pretty aggressively with traps, or just go for M1s. Alright, let's put one right here. You had food poisoning, you say, Liquid. Well, hopefully you just have an upset stomach and not actual food poisoning. Actual food poisoning would require you to go to the doctors, which is certainly less than ideal. I can pick up my trap, please. Cannot wait for the trapper buff, by the way. Gonna be lovely. They already gotten rid of one trap, and that tells me that they are where? Over on that area? Okay. So, House of Pain. Let's see. We didn't hear of any drop-downs, but no sign of them. Yeah, Lambkin Lane might be a bit of a harder map for us. Unfortunately, the best way for us to get a good speedrun time is to strictly be able to predict spawn locations. And Lambkin Lane is just known for really bad spawn logic. I was really hopeful that she's going to keep that close to the fence. If she did, then we were going to be able to do some nasty things. Like that! People forget about that all the time. They just hug the fence and they get punished for it. And I can't complain. I really can't. So, we're probably not going to get our speed run here. Am I still gonna be doing streaks of adepts? No. I think not. I think that would be a little bit too difficult. We could do like a different category in the future, which is adept streaks. How many times we can win in a row just by using adept. That could be kind of cool. I kind of like that idea, actually. Alright. So let's put you up on hook. Let's take a look at Leon Boy. I want to take a look at what window they have. Wheel of Killer for next match? Okay. So Wheel of Killer is still up, by the way, where you guys can spin it and determine who my next killer will be. Otherwise, we'll be focusing in on whoever still hasn't gotten their adept speed run. And Fat B, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. Yo, what's up, Trix? How you doing? We got some time for some adept speedrun attempts. Quentin, you know you want to vault that, right? Come on, you know you want to. What are you doing here? I can't explain how much fun it is for me to down people over fences like that. It is such a satisfying thing every single time. It's just because one of those moments that you have to know that the person on the receiving end is going, what the actual hell? Oh. Alright, well, I don't foresee us winning this round, that's for sure. Yui over here. I guess we chase her out. She's at House of Pain, which is less than ideal for us for obvious reasons. There's two people here. Dead hard. Seemed like a late dead hard. But we'll get the mind game on the down. Hi there. I'm very well aware of your presence here, Fangman. I would prefer you not to do what you're doing. At the same time, I feel like if I don't go for Yui, the game's absolutely over. But I feel like I tried to pick her up in that moment, Fangman was absolutely going to drop a pallet on my face. Ooh, she tested if I had respect. I did. Good stuff. So I guess next time we don't, but she drops it. We break it. See what we can do. We see Leon going for the pickup now. Like I said, that pallet's really strong for them there. Okay, well, not as strong now. Not as strong now. I was just trying to mind game the Leon, ended up getting to Yui again. Can't complain of those results. Hello there, no Saboteur for you. Alright, Leon boy. I guess we go for you, allow the Thingman to get the unhook. We need to kill someone off. We're on only 2 gens left, which is definitely less than ideal, and our time on this is pretty bad. You want these away? Oh wow, he dropped out really early. He could have held out for a while, probably could have looped me a few times there. But that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about you making a misplay. Show the red light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's put you onto hook now. Where are we going after this, though? I feel like we've only seen 3 survivors. Something that's probably a 4th on a gen. Probably Quentin boy. Known on Myers' house, surprisingly. Let's go check this gen, which the we was working on, so it would make sense. Hi, can I pick that up in passing, please? I really wish that you could pick up traps, but not have to go through like a full animation, if that makes sense. That would be really, really nice. Oh yeah, it's right, it is John. Sorry. I always confuse Jonathan and Quentin's PFPs every single time because both their PFPs are still Gremlin. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, well, let's take a look. There's Jonathan. There's Fengmin. I don't know where Yui is. Yeah, maybe not like automatically, but like something that was a little bit more, I guess, smooth would be kind of cool. But something to that degree, yeah. Alright, so how do you want to play this? Oh, they disabled that trap. That's less than ideal. So they have a really good window here. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do that. And she falls off, but we can continue the chase. They get a gen. So let's go for Yui's gen over here and see if she can get trapped. Oop, they finished the gen. And that's Leon boy. But we see additional scratch marks over here. They go around. Maybe they knew about that, their trap. Very possibly. So I don't foresee us winning this. So looks like we're going to have to go for speedrun attempt number 2 on Trapper a little later. Alright. Sounds good. No worries, Frostboy. You enjoy your swiffin'. You have Dead Hard, right? Yep, there's the Dead Hard. And the Dead Down. Let's put you in basement, see if we can get some snowball pressure. Not outside their own possibility. Also, were you trying to body block? Are you trying to body block? That's not very nice. Well, she's dead, so no altruism here. Forgot about that. I guess we go to House of Pain. 8 seconds off the gen. Good stuff, good stuff. And going up and out. That's fine by me. Let's put a trap here real quick. And I imagine that there were 2 people down there. I don't know about any more, though. Okay, there was 2 people, Thingman and Jonathan. They both must have left at the same time, interestingly enough. Can we get him to vault? That would be our saving grace to keep this chase short, is get him to vault that window. Yeah, but the last gen's already done, so moot point. We could try and get some altruism, but that'd be about it. He does have that key in hand. Go for it. Jonathan, will you fall prey to the fence again? Is that what's gonna happen here? Come on, go for the window. Go for the... I think he's staying away from the fence now. I think he's staying away from the fence. I spoke too soon. He's not staying away from the fence. You think Jonathan would have learned? That's the 2nd time I've smacked him in the face over the fence. Oh, Jonathan, me boy. Will you ever learn? Don't loop too tight around the fence, otherwise you get smacked. It's such a satisfying thing getting those hits over the fence. It really is. Because you just know that the survivor is absolutely livid about it. Drop the pallet. No, you're not. Drop the pallet. Why don't you drop the pallet, Jonathan? You should have just dropped the pallet. That's all you needed to do. All right, up you go. How do you play this though? There isn't really much here, and even hooking in basement could be dangerous. We could get some snowball plays from the altruism, but you also could, you know, result in horrible escapes with some body blocks and BT. Hello. Can I get you? No, I can't. So, Leon boy, hello, how are you? There's Fang Min. Really, Leon didn't go for it. I'm shocked. I mean, he had all the time in the world. There's Fang Min. Where's Leon? He has to be sneaking around. She goes for the window. Yup. Since we're in chase, kind of a moot point. There's the Leon. They have 30 seconds to make this work, and he wants my attention. House of Pain. Not gonna go for that. That seems like a bad idea in my opinion. Let's get that on the Fang Min. And then going down her to try and avoid BTDS. She's gonna try and make it to the window and loot me 3 times. Does she have a dead hard? Probably. Yeah, she does. Why wouldn't you have a dead hard, right, Fang Min? Who doesn't bring dead hard? I will say that I do wish that behavior took a stance of similar of TCGs, that when you see certain things being brought to the point where they're always used, that maybe it's an indicator of that they are a little bit too powerful. Wait, who do we trap? Excuse me, what? Hi! I think you already have this exit gate open, so moot point, but I wish I had noticed that sooner. I thought it was just someone vaulting trying to make noise and draw my attention away, but apparently not. Either ways, we'll have to make another attempt at a speedrun with Trappa a little bit later. Alright, come on, Jonathan. Go make your escape. Maybe you're trying to go for a hatch. Hell if I know. Either ways, leave. Leave before you get trapped randomly and get killed, please. Oh, not here. Oh, Jonathan boy. Can I pick up my trap, please? Thank you. Jonathan. Are you going for a hatch? I mean, you do have that key, so maybe you're doing a hatch challenge. Wouldn't put it past the realm possibility. Jonathan. Where the fresh hell are you at? So far, no hatch here. Halfway through, either he's sitting in exit gate, just being a nuisance, or he's actively hunting for the hatch still. That or also being a nuisance and sitting on the hatch, also a fair option. Why waste my time and why waste yours? Just leave! Alright. Still nothing. No sounds of hatch. Okay, so he is just being a nuisance. I was really hoping that he's gonna pop out for a second and check. But with that being said, GG, well played to these survivors. Alright. Well, with that being said, let's first off and foremost fix the face cam. And then let us spin the wheel of killer. And a friend to help you out with Joey cosplay? That's pretty awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun. Alright. Well, with that being said, let's spin, and we have landed on the Doctor. Do you want to do a Depth Doctor speedrun, guys? Or do you guys like to re-roll again? 'Tis up to you. Looks like King is saying, no Doctor for me, I had my apple today. And instead we got the angry man himself, the Oni. Alright, so what's the fastest Oni time? Fastest Oni time is 5 minutes. I think we can beat that. I think we can beat that. So let's grab a Depth Oni boy. So Deptoni Boy is Zenshi Tactics, Blood Echo, Nemesis. Some really useless perks, I'm not gonna lie. Blood Echo, Nemesis, Zenshi Tactics. So there is Nemesis. And then Zenshi. Let's ready up. Yes, we're doing Adept speed runs today. Yes, I did, Liquid. Do not spoil it for those who might not have watched it yet or who have not watched the series in general, but yes, I have. Oh, it's pretty good. And I'm going to be interested to see what Marvel continues to do with What If. It's a cool concept. I like it. It breaks up the norm for Marvel, which I'm a fan of. All right, but so our goal for this match is 5 minutes, 12 seconds. If we can beat that, we have gotten first place for Adept. Should be pretty cool. Then I wonder if my pig speed run got in. Looks like no, not yet. It still is getting verified, but should be fun. I is excited. Thinking about the What If IRL and the science. What if IRL? I'm not sure what you're saying there. I am not 100%. I don't understand. It's like clockwork. Is anyone else getting more and more like text scams as of recent, or no? Like the multiverse IRL and stuff? Oh, like, okay, multiverse theory in real life. I'm getting so many more text scams. I don't know what I signed up for and who sold my data, or what company got a data breach, other than, actually, here's a quick thing. Speaking of data breaches, Twitch did get data breached. They did get hacked. So I would recommend changing your passwords. And if you are a streamer, updating your stream keys as well, because the data breach was pretty significant. So please, if you haven't already, do update your passwords. Turn on two-factor authentication. And yeah, update your stream keys if you're a streamer. But yeah, no, definitely somewhere someone sold my info, or someone somewhere also lost my phone number because I'm getting so many like text scams. You know what? I did see that you made it in yours. I was waiting to do that until Twitch like made a formal announcement, because right now, from what I'm seeing, is Twitch's only announcement is that there was a breach. They have not said what was breached, but everyone's saying that includes password, stream keys, payment information, stuff like that. But I don't want to spread misinformation until we have clear information from Twitch. But to err on the side of caution, yeah, why not? Let's make an announcement in the Discord, Shelby. To err on the side of caution, let's make an announcement nonetheless, because worst comes to worst, you know, it's never a bad idea to update your password every once in a while. We have not played an Oni game in a hot minute, but right now we're doing some Adept speed runs. I should make a speed run command at some point, shouldn't I? Wouldn't it be a bad idea? Oh, Shibby has been here for a while. All right. So our goal is to finish this game within 5 minutes, 12 seconds to beat the current record. To get into the, let's say, even just the top 4, I need to win a match within 15 minutes. I think that is more than accomplishable. I think that's more than accomplishable. The biggest thing is, and the difference between speedruns with Adept and not Adept, is that your early game needs to be that much better, and you're not going to be regressing gens at all. You kind of need to let gens fly, and just hope that your pressure is enough, that you're consistently in a chase. As long as you're consistently in a chase and keeping 2-3 people off of gens, that's how you're going to win the match, and also getting some early kills. So I think that's what we're going to have to go for. With Oni, of course, he has huge snowball potential with his Wrath. Exactly. Shelby is always here. My mod team is always lurking in the shadows, whether or not they're always active. But with that being said, here's our first speedrun attempt on Oni Boy. Alright, Mr. Oni. We're on Underground Complex. Not a bad map, not a great map either. Also, I find that Zenshi Tactics is horribly distracting. I won't lie, I really do. Looks like they're upstairs. That's 2 of them. Oh, that's amazing. Both of them drop down immediately. I find that so many people misplay the tile up there at the vault. There's so much time that can be wasted there if you play it right. Most people don't, though. All right, we got our 1 hit in. You know what? I'm going to leave you be, because we saw people out here. And so they're on this gen. Fortunately, that door is closed, making our life that much more difficult. Now we're in pallet room. But we got our 2nd hit, and now potentially have our power to boot. So let's leave you, because I have a feeling that Feng Min's over here. Let's see if I was right. No. Oh, yeah, I was right. For a second, I thought she was an ace. All right, Feng Min, my girl, let's do it. All right, we got the ace. Yep, saw additional scratch marks. Tell me that there's someone else here. And it looks like we're replaying the tile. Surprising. Come on now. Need you to drop that pallet. You are. So I'm going to ignore then and pick up ace. First gen out. And let's put you on a hook in that case. Yeah, less than ideal scenario, but could be worse. Wait. I could have sworn I heard someone on that gen for a second. I could have sworn. It doesn't look like it. And did they get the upside down? No, the gen they got was elsewhere, surprisingly. There's Feng Min. Go for Feng Min or go for ace? I'll go for Feng Min to avoid BTDS. That was strange. Not sure what the thought process was there, but okay. Fall allergies acting up. Good news is I can travel blind. There's the pallet drop. Good, good, good. Let's get the down. Yeah, apparently that's probably what she's thinking. Oh god, basement. I really hate the bug right now, where if they get downed on the pallet, you can't always pick them up. It forces you to break the pallet first. Sometimes I just don't care to break the pallet. Sometimes it's just not that great. And thank you. Alright. Take a look over here. Yeah, this door being locked down like this is really annoying. There's mainly only doorways over here. It's not ideal. Not in the slightest. They're probably gonna get that gen. They're going for the unhook as we speak. There. Stop that. I saw what she's trying to do. She's gonna try and pallet stun me while I was trying to loop the Nia. And I couldn't really just sit there and not hit her away, especially because it does give me my power. A little bit, not as much as hitting someone healthy, though, I will say. Dropping that is the right play. Let's down you now. Yeah, right now we're 1 for 1 on hooks the gens. Not looking fantastic, especially if this gen here almost completed. There's scratch marks and blood, so that's ace. Let's go for ace then. Oh, ace. Where are you going, buddy boy? fairly certain. You're gonna go for this yeah, you are. Okay, that's not fantastic. It's not horrible, but not fantastic. Though looping it this way is actually quite strong, funny enough. But not strong enough on the mind games. Alright, let's put you on the hook now. We're gonna need to kill someone off. But I don't think anyone's on death hook yet is the problem. Well, with the exception of Ace, who is very much on death hook, whether or not that really matters, though. Alright, let's get you down. If they're on one other gen, it's GG. Let's put you up on hook nonetheless. Take a look at this generator. Nothing here. There's that one there, and then where's the last one? Out in that corner? That could be unfortunate. So let's take a look and see if we can snowball this. This one's here. But I don't know where. Alright, well that answers that question. 2 people there. I was really hoping we're right there. And not a great way for us to pressure her, unfortunately. Who is this? This is Ace with Adrenaline? Well, that is unfortunate. All he needs to do is loop us here for a good, like, 10 more seconds. Yep. Wait for us to fatigue out, and then we need 2 hits on him. Yeah, that's a GG. I don't think there's any way for us to get a win. Unfortunately, without any form of gen slowdown or regression, does become quite hard to get a win. But that there will be another loss on the adept attempts. That's okay. We're not gonna win everyone, and that is a-okay by me. Also, I have to admit, I didn't really look at this paladin being that strong, and most times I look at it as being pretty bad, but looping it this way is actually not horrible, because if the killer goes around the table, they lose distance. You can probably loop that for 2.5 times. But GG, well played to the survivors. Why no add-ons? Because I don't really have many add-ons, to be honest. I have some, but not like too many. Mainly because I don't really put many blood points into the killer until, you know, until later. So we're probably not going to really worry too much about add-ons for now. Let's take a look at our challenges. Yeah, the guy slugged on the ground who crawled over to a tile, called out he was on that tile, and then got the guy who was going for a flashy save to loot me there. I got CG'd not knowing the slug guy was anywhere near me. Yeah, that sounds like an unfortunate turn of events, to say the least. Alright, well let's do Trapper Boy again. Let's go back to number 1. Keep on going down the list. Yeah, I think obviously the killers who have some form of gen regression or slowdown are definitely going to be beneficial. But so far, no adept wins. No adept wins. Trying to think of what we can do differently. I guess the biggest thing is getting someone out of the match as soon as possible, where when you don't have any form of gen regression, you need to slow them down somehow, and certain killers have some ways of doing that passively, whereas most killers do not. And I think for the killers who do not like Trapper, for example, we probably just need to take a moment to probably get someone out of the match. Wraith Adept is the easiest. Definitely easier, because he is able to get his emblems easier, but Adept wins, on the other hand, is something else entirely. Also remember, though, that pips do not equal adepts. So pips don't necessarily coincide with adepts. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So, because you need to get a merciless, which normally you can get with it, you know, with 2 pips. Normally, if you get 2 pips, you get a Merciless. If you get a Merciless, you get a win. So, yes. For the most part, I would say he is easier, but still, you know, is not the easiest in the world. I'd say, arguably, maybe the easiest might be Blight, in my opinion, over Wraith, because he does have that lethality, as well as constant usage of his ability, lots of good gen pressure. So I'd say Blight might be the easiest for Adepts. And he also doesn't have horrible perks. At least they're not completely useless, even though they're not great. Merciless is not always equal to 2 pips. Also, because you can get 2 pips without getting Merciless. Barely, but yes. Thank you for that heads up. Especially because remember that getting pips is also dependent on your level. I'm not sure how that works anymore, if it's still easier at, like, Ash 4 to Eerie 1. And it's the W waifu. Yeah, that is a name. So, what determines if it's a Merciless? It's your emblems. And emblems determine how many pips you get, but you don't need to get 4 Eerie emblems in order to get 2 pips. And a Merciless is, I'm pretty sure, isn't Merciless 4 Eerie emblems? I have to double check that. I'm pretty sure that is how it works now. Then also for the killer, it's not just about your emblem status, it's also about, well, you have to kill everyone. You need to get the 4K. Yeah, it's very close, but it also depends on your level or your rank. I know that's how it used to work. I'm not sure how it works now with grades, but yeah. All right, no worries, Shelby. I'll be checking the schedule. The schedule for everything that everyone committed to. So no worries whatsoever. But we are on the Thompson house. Based on where we spawn, there are 1 of 2 places, either there on the right-hand corner or over there on the right-hand corner, more likely than not. So let's traverse over here. Yo, what's up, Pepsi? How you doing? We were right on where they spawned. That's fantastic. We'll get the hit here. No problem. Does she re-loop? She does not. So she'll move to the next tile, which does have a pallet. Will she throw pallet early? She doesn't. We'll swing for it. Close. No cigar, though. Let's kind of fake her out a little bit. We'll vault for distance. She replays it. She has to have a dead hard based on this play, right? Yeah. Just based on the way she was playing, it just felt like a dead hard was in hand. Okay, we know there's a person on the gen to her right. We're gonna break this and go for them instead here. Alright, let's take a look. What do you have back here? You have another pallet. Can we go around and get the hit? Maybe. I mean, tight? No. So, fake that we're going this way, then break. Meg's already healed. Thankfully, this pallet's gone. Does she have a dead heart? Of course she has a dead heart. Why wouldn't a survivor have a dead heart? Every single time. Every single time. Yeah, as much as I disagree with people saying that dead heart needs to get removed from the game, I will say when you see every single survivor run dead hard, it is getting to the point now where you're going, I just can't loop. Because if they're just able to extend chase every time. We would have had the Meg down earlier, but had the drop chase, because if we hadn't drop chase, then they would finish the gen. Then we're on the Feng Min. Same idea. I mean, Life is also a really good perk. Same with, whatchamacallit. Same with Sprint Burst. Sprint Burst at times can actually be more annoying than frickin' Dead Hard, I'm not gonna lie. Simply for the fact that they're able to extend the early chase instead of the later chase. At least with Dead Hard, I do have to injure the survivor for them to use it. But it still is frustrating that you have them injured, and then they are able to extend chase even if they greed or make a mistake. Yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe, and this might be a very controversial topic, maybe with the way that the game has gone and where we are now with the skill level of survivors and Dead by Daylight, maybe we need to remove exhaustion perks. What are you guys' thoughts on that? I'm actually genuinely curious on that thought. Should exhaustion perks be removed from the game? I think that the answer could be a yes. Take away life, you riot. I don't think they're as necessary. True, head-on is an exhaustion perk. You could probably change head-on. But, like, I guess second chance perks, I could argue. I didn't see you, Claudie. Okay. True, we do need head-on. That is true. But yeah, either that or they need to make exhaustion perks more restrictive, like Smash Hit, where when I see someone using Smash Hit and they get the pulse, I'm like, okay, cool. Do I still think Smash Hit could be buffed a little bit? Yeah, I do. Also, how much you want to bet this is dead hard? Dead hard? Break. Alright, how do you want to play this? There's no doubt. There's 4 dead hards in this match, right? But the thing is, she's going to just drop pallet. Go. We'll break. She has a vault on the other side. No pallets here. You don't make... Did she dead hard? Hold up. Did she dead hard there? Am I crazy? That felt like a dead hard into a fast vault. Also, I'm pretty sure we have officially now broken every single pallet in the map. And I'm not joking when I say that. And this. Okay, and then a body block. Well, that messed it up. We'll go for it on Kate real quick. Okay, or not. That's fine too. Okay. Alright, let's put you on a hook. Okay. Well, that's going to be the game, I think. I don't see much of a way out at this point. Unless we were able to snowball off of altruism. That'd be the only way I foresee this coming to a win. Hatch is also spawning at Killer Shack based on what we just ran over. Do they have any pallets left? I really don't think they do. I think they're mainly window vaults and dead hards now. Okay. Bounce landing. No bounce landing. Maybe a dead hard. Maybe not. Alright. Yeah. Wow. That's a wee bit painful. No one's on death hook, I don't think. Hello, Thingman. Attempt at a 360. Good attempt. Trying to find where she ran off to. They get the unhook. I imagine we're probably going to see body blocks incoming. Will she go for the window? She goes for the window. So we're going to have to go for the immediate break. Thankfully, Brutal Strength will help us. Does anyone from the early days of Dead by Daylight remember how people would meme and call Brutal Strength BS? Both in the literal sense, but also, you know, in a serious sense of they thought that Brutal Strength was a BS perk because it could break pallets faster. Does anyone remember those days? Because I do. And now I look at what survivors have and go, this is funny. Alright, you got the hit there. I don't think they have enough distance, though. They did finish that. Body block and they get out. No body block, I still think they do, because I think she has a dead hard. Yeah, she does. Then Claudette goes for a body block. And, yeah, okay. Yeah. All the dead hards! I'm starting to feel the same way Atsutarva does every time they see 4 dead hards, 4 BTs, 4 unbreakables. But GG, well played to these survivors. Let's take a look. How many dead hards? 1 dead hard. 1 bounce landing, 2 dead hards. Okay. Well, at least there was only 2 dead hards. Only 2. Felt like it was everyone, though. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. All right. Well, let's fix up our face cam real quick. Because, you know, my driver's also apparently raging today. Yeah, 4 Iron Wills, which Iron Will is still a pretty strong perk. It's not the strongest, but still pretty strong. And Ryan, thank you much for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here I thought that these adept challenges would be a little bit easier, but maybe being max MMR is not really helping me out. So, funny thing about that, by the way, I do want to point this out. Apparently more data mining has been done about how your MMR is scaled via profile. If you have a max MMR killer, your MMR on a base killer will move up to 1700, so 600 points, I believe. Which is pretty significant. Or is it 1500? I think it's 1700. It's either 16 or 17. Dowsy did a video talking about MMR. So, yeah, MMR is very much profile based. Because at that point, let's say it's 1600. Actually, let's say 1700. That means you only have, what, 200 more? So roughly like 10, 12 matches. That if you win with under 10 minutes, you max out your MMR on that killer. And right now, the amount of max MMR killers is like 4 times that of survivors, which is pretty insane. As much as I do feel that MMR is good for the average player, I think as I was right in saying and predicting, it was definitely going to be bad for the higher MMR killers. For the most part, high MMR survivors, not so much, because high MMR survivors play how we saw the last team play, which is very efficiently. Hey, GG Poetic. I appreciate stopping by saying hi. Would love to have yours party Guilty ones if you are interested. Right now we're doing some adept speedrun attempts. They're not going as well as I'd hoped, being high MMR, but I should assume as much. Alright, let's break some walls. Yeah, overall, I don't really tunnel, not because I don't like tunneling. Sometimes you need to tunnel. Sometimes that just is a matter of fact. But I also play under assumption that 4 survivors are going to be running DS and BT. So it's always best to play it safe for the most part. Trap here. They disarm a trap. What was that? No. Grab you, and thank you much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Guilty ones. Hi, Cheryl. Put that there, now that she's out of line of sight. She may have still been watching at the corner, so that could prove problematic. There's the vault, that's 1. She goes wide, which means she does lose distance. Yeah, that's actually... No, don't think that you can successfully dumb tech me. No. That's an insult, Cheryl. That's a wee bit of an insult, me friend. Now, do you want to bet she has a dead heart, though? I can feel it. I feel... Okay, maybe she doesn't need a dead heart, as apparently she is able to teleport. That works, too. I don't think survivors even need to do something toxic, to be honest with you. I truly believe that tunneling is a strategic choice at times. That sometimes there are moments, based on gen pressure, that tunneling is okay. Not sure if the others were swift, but I was alone. I mean, you guys overall played flawlessly. Every chase, exhaustion perks were utilized, pallets were thrown. Like, there was never a hit that I got that I felt that I didn't deserve due to a misplay. And so, like, that alone tells you very quickly that you guys are playing very efficiently. Let's even get her into that trap. If she plays it tight, she gets hit by it. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's put you up on hook. There's no reason to reset it. She'll disarm it immediately. And even worse, if they're in a Swift, then they disarm it. They're probably over here on this gen, right? 2 people on it. There's Cheryl. Okay. Sprint burst. Okay. And teleporting. Okay. So I do believe, so for those who are unaware, Cola Tower has a desync issue where it basically causes issues like that teleporting that we're seeing there. Hence why, for those who are in COTF, why Cola Tower has been disabled in COTF, why it's currently not being played on, because of the desync error that we're probably seeing from Cheryl. I just wish that behavior would pay a little bit more attention to it and would fix the desync issue, because it is pretty atrocious when it does happen. Can we swing for this? No. But because she thought she's going to get hit, she didn't drop it, which was actually pretty beneficial for me. That actually worked out well. Sure, let's do that. We'll break. And let's go for Nia now, who's going for the unhook. Please, go for the vault, go for the vault, go for it! Now! I think she saw the trap. I think she saw it! I want to play this, Nia. Poorly. And let's continue chase. Do you have a pallet here? You do not. Fantastic. You have a hill? You have Dead Hard, though. I was sneaking suspicion. Dead Hard? Dead Hard. Dead Hard. Either you have Iron Guts, or you just mistimed it. I'm not sure which, to be honest with you. But either ways, it's fine by me. Alright, we see 2 people back on that gen again. Hello! Cheryl definitely has her sprint burst up. There's Zarina. They almost have that gen done, too. Hey, Zarina! You wanna maybe not drop that pallet, instead get hit? Or you're gonna predict the frickin' mind game and drop it instead. Nicely done. That's always so punishing when you go for the mind game, just get slapped by a pallet nonetheless. Alright, that time though, we did get it. So that works out. No. Stop that. Hard to tell if the fire is footsteps at times, but the fire is actually the fire. That's one thing I hate about fire barrels, and things not looking good right now. Things are not looking good. Like, we have some decent pressure, I'm not gonna lie, but they're still just cranking out gens and doing really well with these loops. Playing very efficiently. Sprint burst? The 99 sprint burst, you say? Okay. Sure. Let's go with that. You still get the hit, so moot point there, I suppose. Let's vault for distance. And now what? Swing for it. Down. Footsteps. Thank you, Zarina. There's Cheryl as well. 99 sprint burst. Kill me every time. But in this case, I'm gonna kill you. Alright. I get the unhook, that's fine. Oh, actually, that wasn't unhook. What was that? What was that noise? No. They're gonna get the unhook now. No, okay, Cheryl's playing smart. God dang it. Cheryl, why can't you play stupid? Why do you have to play smart here? All you needed to do was unhook in front of me so I could have whacked you, gotten the hit. The person with BT could have taken a chance to try and take a BT hit. Like, all those things would have been perfectly fine. But no, you have to play smart. There's Nia. Playing very carefully, it would seem. With a hit. Going to pallet. I feel like this is probably like the last pallet in the game. At least the last one of a few. Dead Heart? You have to have Dead Heart. Why would you play like that? That makes zero sense. Okay. I mean, that's fine by me. That gives me some additional pressure to work with. And everyone's just about on Death Hook. Okay, everyone is on Death Hook now. We need to kill someone off. Like, ASAP. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter who I go for, but someone needs to die. Put it that way. Alright. Nothing up there. Gonna put a trap here. No real point in doing so. But you never know. It's a strong eye tile. All right, they're going for the unhook. They don't go right away. Zarina's right here. Look at the hits. She could have dropped the pallet and gotten the unhook, but chose not to. Surprisingly, will drop it. Vault it. Vault it. Oh, good fake. That was a good fake. Vault it. And down. Why no perk channel points? Because we're doing adept. Alright. That's why she wanted to take aggro. Okay. Alright. Alright. Mm-hmm. That's a thing. That's a thing right there. Alright, well, let's put you up on a hook. Where are their exit gates? They're not, like, bad, but they're not great for us either. They're far enough away for us to have to split our attention. And we do see someone over there. That is, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter who it is. That's Nia, who hasn't really played well based on what we've seen. But the moment that we commit chase to her is when the next survivor then goes for the other exit gate. So I don't think, I mean, even if you put a trap at one, the moment that we take a chase, right, they go for the exit gate. Then it's kind of GG. What? Oh, you played on the corner, I see. Alright, we got the down. But what does that matter? Because we pick her up, right? And then they immediately open the exit gate upon hook. Yeah, there's no altruism to be gained here. I mean, by some odd means, I was about to say, if by some odd means the exit gate's not open, we could trap it and then maybe make that work. But that's 2 men out. A better map, which resulted in a better match. But GG, well played to these survivors. Alright. Not bad at all. Sprint burst, and bounce landing. 3 sprint bursts. Yeah, I think that sprint burst and dead hard is going to be the exhaustion perk meta. I mean, they are arguably probably the 2 best perks if used right. Hello? Thank you. Do I have any other killer challenges that I can do right now? Nope. Could we possibly do that? Maybe. Down to 15 minutes, I felt like was too much to where I never really got a chance to play a killer that I wanted to play, which is bad and good in its own right. As far as lowering it down maybe to 30 minutes instead of an hour, I could see that. I think right now it's an hour. So it's 1 per hour, which allows you guys to spin the wheel and re-roll once, as well as pick a killer once, so I get to choose like a killer twice per hour, if that makes sense. Whereas if it was 30 minutes, then I'd probably only be able to do it once per hour, give or take. So that's why right now I'm not sure what I want to do with that. No worries. At the end of the day, I appreciate you asking the question because it allows me to think a bit more on what I want it to be. Because at the same time, I want you guys to have fun with it. At the same time, I also, you know, want to be able to mix it up here and there and choose a killer that I want to focus in on too. Discordance. Do we have anything here that we can do on killer? I don't think so. I think we may have done all the killer stuff. At least all the stuff that isn't like killer specific. Hey, what's up? Chaos? You want all the chaos? Alright, anything? That was what, number 4? Number 5? Nope. No, yes, but I need to do a survivor challenge to get to that challenge, so I guess I'll have to do that next time and play survivor. Oh, you mean bye? Oh, chow. I thought I said chaos, sorry. Looked at a corner of my eye while looking at things. Bye, Apocalyptic, have a great night, and thank you much for the good luck, I appreciate you. Let's see. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, I think we completed all of the killer challenges that we can do on non-killer specific ones. Actually, hold up. Blue glyph, no. That's a survivor glyph. Yeah, I think we've done it again. Survivor glyph again. And then... yeah, we already looked at this one. Yeah, this is the one we're just looking at. Okay, yeah. Alright. Then current tome, we already checked as well. Nothing here. Actually, exposed status effect, we don't have anything exposed. Current tome. Yeah, nothing. We got a whole lot of nothing for challenges. Exposed. And then survivor glyph. Beast of Prey, Huntress. Yeah, I think that's all for now. At least until we move off a Trapper. But let's ready on up. Once again, at this point, we're just trying to get a win. When's the next, the Rift closes in 6 days. So we're gonna be getting our next compendium not too long after the 19th, right? So probably close to, what, the 19th is what day? Tuesday? So we're probably gonna get our next compendium maybe the 26th, 27th, or 20th? Yeah, not long after the release of Survivor, exactly. So that'll be good. That'll be nice. Give me some more challenges to do, as we are currently lacking just a wee bit. Also, I need to take a look at something. View the rules. 3 teachables. You must kill all 4 survivors. Okay, that's fine. So we have to kill all 4 survivors is the biggest thing. We don't have to get the actual Adept Challenge completion. The 20th, okay, that's not bad. Okay. So just 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks before we get another compendium to work through. Also, I'm going to be scheduling the community events tonight. We are going to schedule Swift Week for next week. Yes, 6. I'm going to be scheduling Swift Week for next week. We're going to be doing a full week of Swift. We're going to be doing... whatchamacallit? Swift Week next week. Jackbox the Friday after. And then... we're going to be doing Among Us the Friday after that. So if you guys want exact dates, the week of the 10th will be, or the 11th rather, will be Swift Week. The 22nd will be Jackbox Party Pack stream. And then the 29th will be Among Us, for those who are interested. Brutal seems like a fitting song for this game. Alright. Yes, we will be playing some Among Us. I do need to update the sub goals, which we still have those, by the way. Currently up. So if you guys are interested in reaching our sub goals again, we have our Swift Day at 40 subs, Trivia Murder Party at 50, Push the Button at 60, and then we have Among Us at 70, Swift Week at 80, Community Discord Movie Night at 90, Discord cooking stream on 100, and cosplay stream at 110 right now is where our sub goals are at. If you guys have any other ideas for sub goals, keep in mind that things that can be done on stream, there's only 4 Fridays in the week. So do keep that in mind. Do keep that in mind. I think right now, where are we at right now for subs? Right now we are at 10. We're at 10 subs. All right. Cold Tower again. I'm not upset about this whatsoever. This is good. Let's put this here. Like, I wonder what the best course of action is for Trapper. Is it to put traps down and try and get some trap plays? Or is it to just go for the M1 downs at first? I think we get a hit here. Yeah, I think we do. There you go, there you go, there you go. She's running towards Shack, it looks like. No, she goes to logs, and I think there's an eye tile coming up. Gen over there is being worked on. Unnerving Presence will be afflicting them on the gen. That's fine, we'll take it. Yeah, chases feel long, but at the same time, the setup necessary also is rather long, right? Where what we need to do in order to get set up leaves all the survivors on gens to start off with. So that's kind of like the give and take, right? When you don't have Corrupt Intervention to slow down the game to some degree on those initial chases. That's what does make Adept hard. There's the Dead Hard, waiting on that for a while. Alright, let's pick you up. Let's bring you up to the hill where there's a trap that we can grab. There's our injured Claudie girl. Love to see that, though. There's the gen done. I imagine that the Leon's on the gen over there. I think we go for... Nope, that's Leon there. Alright, let's go for Claude. Go over here. We'll swing for it. Man, so close but so far away. Can I set up a 3-gen? Yes, but keep in mind that we're trying to get fast times. And setting up for the 3-gen really isn't the move, right? We just need to get quick downs. So there's that really give and take moment where I think the best thing to do is to get someone out of the game quickly. So like next time we see Nia, Nia, we go for Nia right away. All right, we get the down here. Right now we're 1 for 1 on gens to hooks. We're probably gonna lose another gen not too long from now. I think we can probably set up a trap on the LT walls. The LT walls are always good places for traps, as those can be looped pretty well and do take some extra time, 9 times out of 10. Normally put them on the T walls, always good. There's the unhook by the Leon. Since she ran at me, I think it's safe to assume that she had BT applied. Alright, let's push him to the window, which will then get me a trap. Even better yet, we can do that. Alright, let's break this. Yeah, I assumed that was gonna happen. CJ tech attempt. And she got past our freaking trap, of course. Yeah, I figured that if you're gonna go for the CJ tech, you're gonna be aggressive. There's the Dead Hard. Let's get you looping the LT. You don't. He has Unbreakable. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh, well, we baited out the Dead Hard. Oh, not the Dead Hard, the CJ tech. We get the trap here now. Let's pick you up. I guess we put you on the hill, pick up the trap, and reset it elsewhere, because now it's going to be pretty useless if they're on comms. I could have sworn that I had gotten the hit on this arena prior to the CJ tech. Apparently not, though. Let's put the trap here. They don't always pay attention at the broken door. That's still good there. No one there. There's Leon here. No one on the gen. That's not bad. We do have a good side of the map to work with. There's the unhook, though. We'll break it, sure. Brutal Strength will help us out just a wee bit. Don't know how that happened, but sure. You get the drop. They get the disarm there. That's who, Nia? I think that's a Nia, so let's pick up. She'll drop down. Does she have bounced landing? No. So we'll get the hit. Even better. And let's chase you out. But there are survivors on the gen over there. There's the vault. No life. We might want to break that pallet next time we loop a little bit closer. Because she's going to vault in. Or vault out. She vaults out. Which the vault actually may have given me distance. Surprisingly enough. Chase down you. I think there's someone here for a flashlight save. Yeah, uh-huh. To be expected, my dear. Yeah, you can go kick rocks and eat dirt there, Zarina, my dear. That's what I think of that. I hear her, not too far away. Did I just get caught on the ceiling? Interesting. Let's break the pallet. And then I think we need to go for this gem. Yeah, a little bit too late, however. So how do we play this now? Zarina gets healed. Let's break this door. Other gen is too far out. Chances are that we aren't going to be able to protect it. 30 seconds left on the second stage. That is a Claudette. And the final gen did get completed as was anticipated. Put on the corner. There's the unhook. You hit this arena. Wow, neither one of them in that moment got hit by that. That's shocking. And appalling. More shocking than anything, though. Claudette's gonna try and take body blocks for Zarina. Nia's here to our left. Her BT is up. They can get to the tile here, so we'll get the hit. Leon's probably on the exit gate. She crossed in front of me. Yep. Yeah, so Leon's on the exit gate. Nia's there. There's no way that that's exactly what the case is. There's no way that wasn't based on how they're playing, which tells me they're on comms. Dead hard. Yep, saw that one coming. You can't heal tech here, not with that many or those few people. So let's pick you up now. No flashbang. We have agitation, so we can actually chase her while carrying. You have dead hard. No dead hard. Everyone's injured though. Let's pick you up. And then we need to carry you a little bit further out. Yeah, just scare her off. Get the pallet out of the way. Is she on death hook though? Nia is. We can't down Nia. Oh, she's on death hook. And I think that's because Leon has not been hooked. Yeah, I think that's exactly why. Well, that be how it be. Yeah, overall, they played around traps really well. They looped really well, so GG, well played to these survivors. Let's take a look. Yeah, I wonder what the statistic is for most used survivor perk. I would be willing to say that it's dead hard in BT. But with that being said, let's spin the wheel. We have landed on the Plague. Do you guys want to play some Plague, Miss Vommy Mommy? Didn't they show it recently-ish? Maybe. I'd have to take a look again. Maybe you're right. I feel like maybe they did. Alright, if we do play Vommy Mommy, we do have a challenge. Yo, what's up, El Cuatro? I don't know if I said that right. But, with that being said, GG well played, my friend. GG well played. Alright, do we have a Plague compendium that we have not finished yet? Let's see, what's this? Disco, not gonna be able to do that. Said it right, thank you, I'm happy to hear that. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, and nothing there. This is Compendium 3. Tone before current? I think you're right. I think there's another one, though, with, like, certain perks. I could be wrong. That might be the one that I'm thinking of, though. Nothing there. I just want to double check. That's Clown. That's Blight, right? Clown, Blight, Billy. Alright. Already did that one, so Forsaken. Let's take a look. There's Trapper. There's Bill. There is Plague here. And we have, within a single discharge of Corrupt Purge action, hit at least 2 survivors as the Plague. Do this 2 times. in a single trial. That's gonna prove difficult, but we can give it a try. Alright, let's ready up. And so we are going to run... Let's see, it's Corrupt, Infectious Fright, and then what's the last one? Dark Devotion, right. Dark Devotion. Alright, so let's throw in Dark Devotion, and then we have Infectious Fright. Good, good, good. Well, with Corrupt, it means that we're going to have a better early game. You made a zombie mob spawner? That's pretty awesome, Liquid. I did enjoy doing that type of things in Minecraft prior. Alright, though. Well, let's see what damage Vami Mami can do, eh? Do you have anything else they want to use on the Plague? No, I kind of like what we have. I really do love the full Blighted outfit. Alright, survivors want to ready up, maybe. Would be good. Let's wait on... Is it David? Maybe trying to do a last-minute item swap. Not outside the realm possibility. I do dislike that survivors can do that. I wish they had to, like, lock in their items at some point. Where they couldn't do, like, a last-minute swap. Not that it really matters as much anymore, and definitely won't matter once the new update goes live, but still. It is something that does seem a little bit annoying. Alright, but no last minute swap, just David taking his time, maybe open up in the blood web. Could be an idea. Offerings, we're going to Wreckers. That's not bad. I can work with that, yeah. All right. So what is the speed run on the Plague? Fastest time right now is 5 minutes and 56 seconds. So I definitely think that's possible for us. The biggest thing is we're going to have to use our power to infect them early. Wretched Shop. Okay, do they have good window or a bad window? I definitely think I could get number 1 with Plague. But it's all going to be dependent on a few things. We do see scratch marks over on this tile. Going to the right. Perfect. Let's vomit on this as we pass. And then we find Yui. If she drops it now, she gets infected, which would be beautiful. I only got caught on geometry, though. As a swing at her. If she gets infected on the drop, we lose distance. Here, we don't lose as much distance. They have good window, though. That's a bit scary. He does vault. And now what? Does she have a pallet to work with? Yes. Yes, she does. It's not a strong pallet, mind you, but it is a pallet. I am allowed to use add-ons. The biggest thing is that I don't have, like, a ton of add-ons to work with on most of my killers because I normally would just get them to their, you know, maxed out perks and then stop, you know, using blood points in the blood web for them. So I think the biggest thing is we're going to have to pressure these unhooks pretty aggressively. Was that a sprint burst? It felt like he got a bit of distance on me. There's the infection. So how do you want to play this now, David boy? So we'll break it here, forcing them to walk in front of us. And looks like he goes in here, goes through. We get the vomit on him. Kinda not really. Okay, there's the broken stat. He used his dead hard to get to that pallet. Leaves it immediately, so we'll get the down. I think it'll be fun. Do I think it's gonna be something that I play? Probably not, no. Like, I love Left 4 Dead. I love what they've created with Back 4 Blood. I just don't feel it's something that I can invest a lot of time into, though, unfortunately. And that's strictly because I do play a lot on stream. Yui's broken now. I mean, from what I've seen, it looks perfectly fine. Looks like a good game. Looks like it'll be fun. But everyone has their own preference when it comes to gaming. Alright. Well, I imagine they're gonna start to cleanse soon, as we have 2 people broken. There's a Jill. There's a David without DS. We're gonna pretend like we're still in chase of Jill, and then go for David now. Remember that he has a dead hard for the window. I'm not sure if I just lost distance or if he used dead hard. Hard for me to say. Wait, what just happened there? Did he go past me? I think he went past me when I had my back turned. He must have probably not predicted the mind game, but instead may have fallen for the mind game just a bit too early for what I needed. And he's greeting this so hard, but with that dead hard he can. Alright, what's the game plan now? You don't have a window. You have a pallet there, but don't go for it. Probably going for a dead hard. There's the dead hard. Look at the down. What, Dead Island? Dead Island for its time was good. Going back and playing Dead Island now, though, would feel very meh, I would say. It is, and even in its time, it was a buggy mess. So, it's one of those games that, like, for its time, a lot of fun, a lot of innovative stuff, even if it was a buggy mess. Interesting, I can still hear her through, whatchamacallit, through the flashbang if she's sick. I don't think I'm supposed to be. I'm pretty sure with the flashbang I should be fully deafened. Yeah, overall it's a good game. It was fun. And really did lead the zombie genre into a good spot. There's Jill, who's also broken. Ooh, interesting. She didn't go for the vault. Alright. Gain a little bit of distance here. There's one time and chase. Why? She has to have a dead hard. There's no way she makes that choice without a dead hard in hand. No dead hard. Why? I don't know, but not gonna complain. I mean, yeah. Black Ops Zombies were also fantastic, fantastic games. No denying that. I did enjoy me some Black Ops Zombies. Honestly, I wish that they would just make Black Ops Zombies into its own game. Honestly, that would be fantastic. Like, just give Treyarch more time. Let's put you on a hook now. We're starting to gain more and more pressure, which is great because they're not cleansing. They're refusing to cleanse, which is fantastic for me. There's the unhook. We go back for the unhook now. There's David. There's our first cleanse of the Megan. How do you want to play this, David boy? Looks like he saw what I was doing. Normally I never do that, but I was trying to think in my head if it would give me enough distance, and it actually gave me some decent distance to work with. Alright, another gen down though, and with him having dead hard, he definitely gets to the pallet. And I think with his dead hard, he makes it here as well. We're gonna have to break. That's a bit rough. Yeah. The fact that he's able to dead hard extend that chase is what's going to kill us here. Like, we can't really not commit at this point. And the thing is, if we do commit, then another gen's gonna be done. Probably the one on main. And that pallet's still here. And he played that smart. He played it knowing that if he went for a short side, he'd get downed. Alright, there we go. Let's get you up. I really wish that behavior would make it so that your interaction button would toggle based on what's in front of you. That if you have a survivor on the ground and a pallet in front of you, that it would then give you an additional choice or additional option for a button press to pick up instead of breaking the pallet. Yes, I could change my button press for pickup to something that is not space, but I just wish it was easy as a toggle. It would be a really good quality of life change and would actually help out Killer a lot in certain scenarios. But I think this game's over. We didn't do horribly, but we didn't pressure gens well enough, I feel. They're on that exit gate. Can we interrupt them fast enough? I don't think so. I think by the time we get there, it's about open. Yeah. I should be a behavior dev. I don't have enough experience in coding and whatnot, so I would not be good as a developer. But much like the Fog Whispers, would I make for someone to get good feedback off of? Yeah, but behavior's not even taking feedback from the Fog Whispers, so moot point. But GG, well played to these survivors. Useless teammates can't loop for more than 5 seconds, says the David. I mean, the David looped well, but I would disagree with that. Either ways, 'tis unfortunate. Since we have a Plague challenge, let's actually play more Plague and see if we can make this work. Try and get a win with her Adept. What add-ons do we have? Like, what add-ons would I use? Probably like Vile Purge and Rubbing Oil if we were, which would be pretty strong. Do feedback? Well, so it's not that they don't listen to feedback, right? So, behavior does listen to feedback. But it does take them a long time to implement it due to poor business practices based on the hierarchy of their business or organization. On top of which, we don't see that feedback implemented for a long time due to the process it takes for updates to get approved for PlayStation and Xbox. If it was PC only, we would see updates come through a lot faster. At the same time, I do feel like the people who are playing the game most often have a lot of good feedback and get to see what the community also does and does not like as well, a lot more often than what the devs might see based on data alone. And for that, I feel like things like the Trapper buff had been something that people have been talking about for a long time. You know, for years. Upwards, I probably had to argue like 3 or 4 years, right? And just recently, finally, after 3 or 4 years, they finally updated Trapper, where I feel like they probably could have taken community feedback and Fog Whisper feedback and streamer feedback a lot earlier and updated the Trapper. And it would have been a very simple thing, much like what they did. You know, give them more traps in hand. Make the amount of traps on the map more consistent. You know, they didn't have to do a full overhaul to buff the Trapper. All they need to do is go, okay, we see that Trapper's underperforming at higher levels. We want to make sure that he's still not too powerful at low and medium, or your average, but for him to be better at higher. How do we do that? Well, let's start with changing one thing. And I think that's one thing that we don't see from behavior enough, is incremental tweaks. They kind of touch a killer or touch a perk, and then they leave it for a very long period of time. Where I feel like, much like what you should do is make a small tweak, see if it's enough. Get some data, let's say a full chapter, which is 3 months. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's enough. Let's buff again. That way you change one thing at a time, and that way, at the end of the day, it shows that you're still trying to find that balance, while also not going too far. which is what we saw with, like, Freddy, for example. People didn't know how to play Freddy, so they changed Freddy completely, and then Freddy became this powerhouse of a killer, especially with the add-ons. But we have landed on the Father Campbell's Chapel. Let's see if we can play a little bit better this time around. So they're gonna probably spawn over on Carnival's side, I'd imagine. Let's take a look. Yep, there they are. There is a Kate. Perfect. There she is, now broken. Excellent, that is a fantastic start, even if I did lose her there for a second. Balance landing or bust? Ooh, that was a close one too. She has the pallet coming up, right? Wow, she held W. That was really surprising. Right, we get the down. Infectious shows us where 2 people are. Great. Let's hook you. Then go for the survivor on this gem. Unfortunately, they got good window here. They got really good window. Bounce landing. No bounce landing. Just really taking his time, apparently. Alright, he's broken. He does not vault Dead Hard. Yep, there's the Dead Hard. We'll swing for it. We get the down. So let's go for the immediate pickup. And let's see. I don't think there's a way to be bad at mining in Minecraft. At least in my personal opinion. Alright, there's a cleanse. And then there's Nia. I can hear her coughing. Should probably break that door at some point. And like I said, they have a really strong window here. Nia. Yeah, I think I need to now go for the unhook. There is Dwight, who's now infected. Alright, Dwight boy. Alright, got the hit on him. There's the cleanse by David. And somehow we hear the scream from Kate, but don't get the infection. That's one thing I really hate about Plague. It's probably one of the most frustrating things. Alright, he'll be broken soon. He's been running for a while now. There it is. He needs a Dead Hard here. Excellent. Alright, we're doing good as far as gen pressure is concerned, but I still feel like we're not downing them fast enough. And we're gonna need to start grabbing our pools before they force it on us. There's the unhook and the Kate. Alright, what's the game plan now? Kate, my dear, will you try and pallet stun me? Oh my god, that rock. And she has bounce landing, do remember that. But I was gonna say that shouldn't matter. Apparently it does. I guess we need to be a bit more patient on our corrupt purge. Oh my god. She's playing this really well, actually. Because she's keeping distance and moving at corners where I have to predict, does she go for it, does she not? So let's pick you up now. Our power is gone. She's infected. The person who was here and that we got the infectious fright on was also fully infected. But they did get a couple gens done in this instance. So it has to be the Dwight over there. Yeah, that's exactly who it was. How do we play this? I guess we go back to the unhook. No reason for us not to. Kate just cleansed right here. Let's grab our corrupt. Yep, I saw. I will respond to it later. Thank you for the heads up, though. We're just a little bit off on those purges. Okay, there's the hit. So we'll be able to go for immediately. The only unfortunate thing is cleansing does not deactivate DS. She DC'd. That is fine. Not ideal, but fine. And that also tells me she probably didn't have DS. Gen's done. Come on, David boy, where are we going? Yeah, if you're gonna drop that, should have done that a little bit earlier. Alright, let's down you. Why is Plague whispering to you so much? Because every single time behavior updates the game, they increase the amount of noise that Plague makes. This is a literal joke in the Dead by Daylight community, but honestly, I believe it happens. Yeah, what's up, Liz? How you doing today? Hopefully doing well. Alright, let's check out this gen. This one was over here. There's the unhook. Alright, let's go for them. See if they cleanse and shack based on the scratch marks. I think they are. Hi, David, me boy. David. Where you going, buddy? Alright, I guess now we find out if he has DS. Games have been going well. We're trying to do some adept speed runs, which have been easier said than done, though. I will mention. Alright, what other gens are left? We have Carnival. We have the one over here. Yeah. So they're pretty well split. Let's pick this up on our way and then go to Carnival, see if we can get some downs here. That gen in front of us, too, was actually pretty well progressed last time, which could prove problematic. Not there. Unfortunately, having our power right now could be detrimental, as we're not able to vomit on the gens for some potential info. That way, if we vomited there, we would have known they're on that gen over here as well. But no sign of them over here. So let's pass by this pool real quick. And then we can go back for that gen, I think. Just consistently have it up. There they are. Perfect. Hello, Dweet Boy. I see what you're trying to do, Dweet. I see what you're trying to do. Fortunately, he saw what I was trying to do, too. Woohoo! There we go. And then let's go for the slug for the 4K and the hopeful down on the Nia. I think that is what's necessary. Yo, what's up, Hunter? I'm doing pretty well. How about you, my friend? There's the vault out. Hatch might spawn there since we had that little bump. Yeah. I get a bit too aggressive with the Vile Purge sometimes on those corners. I really do need to be a bit more patient. Oh, predicting my movement rather well there, Nia, my girl. We get the hit. And honestly, all I want is the hit. That way you can get the down. And Dwight's over here at Carnival. Will she try for the pickup, maybe? Is that the play? Is she gonna go for... What's she doing here? She has a pallet, sure. And somehow we don't get the down. Rough. We'll get it here, though. Alright, let's pick you up. We need to find Dwight, though. Oh, Dwight, boy. Ooh, she could have deliverance, too. That could be unfortunate. When we downed him, he was over here. If I was him, where would I go? To a corner, maybe? Or would he go further into the map to try and find Hatch? Thankfully, Hatch is here. That still doesn't tell me where Dwight is, and he still has another, like, what, a minute? Is it 4 minutes for bleed out, or is it 2 minutes? I think it's 4 minutes, so we got still another 2 minutes. Oh, rough. Well, I guess I wait out for the 30 seconds on hook, close Hatch, hope that he might have adrenaline so we can then find him a bit easier, as that gives him a chance of escape, and he might actually, you know, run about. Be my only thought. Yep, there it is. No Dwight in sight, so I'd guess that he went further into the map in order to try and find Hatch, not knowing that it's right here. Alright, adrenaline, perfect. Now we can use our vomit for info. So we now know for the next 35 seconds that that exit gate is blocked off, for lack of a better term. And case in point, hello Dwight, how are you? Sorry to say, my boy, but time for you to die. Sorry, I can't accept gifts. It's a no gift policy today, Dwight. We are trying to go for a speed run while adept, my friend. So I do apologize, but you shall be going up on a hook. Up we go. And that will be that. Alright. Might as well grab this for some extra blood points. You're playing Gears of War 5 right now. Gears of War is always a fun franchise to play. I do know that the game has changed quite significantly back from the old days. But GG, well played to these survivors. Did not get our challenge, however. So what was the time necessary on Plague? 5 minutes, 56 seconds. I feel like we did not make that. Your games have been pretty sweaty tonight. Not sure why that would be. All right, let's take a look. How long that match was. Grab our corrupt. I definitely muted you. Don't unmute yourself. Oh, that's why I see. Because it changed to a different friggin' thing. Let's see. How long was that match? That match... Let's see... Red bar ends... there. And so... the start of the match is... here. So the full length of that match was 12 minutes and 5 seconds. I mean, that puts us in second place, but we can definitely do much better than that. Yeah, what's up, MF? GG's, my friend. GG's. I appreciate you stopping by, saying hi. Would love to have your ears part of Guilty Ones if you are interested. I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player, here to teach Ghosts how to play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. Very happy to have you here. Yeah, we can definitely do better than that, I would say. Just a wee bit. Alright, let's ready on up. 2 flashlights and a map. Well, that map will prove quite useless, me feels. So I can put on a stopwatch at the beginning of the match. Don't think that's what Plague was saying. I think someone actually translated what Plague says. I forget the exact translation, though, but I think that someone actually did fully translate it. I forget how they did, though. What got me into DBD? I think it was because I was already a fan of Evolve back in the day, which was really the first asymmetrical multiplayer game of its kind to revolutionize the genre of 1v4 multiplayer. Unfortunately, Evolve died out very quickly due to lack of developer support, as well as some poor decision-making around DLC. So the game died out pretty quickly. But with that being said, when I started playing Dead by Daylight, when it first came out, I just fell in love with it. And the fact that there's always something else to improve upon for the most part is what keeps me going. As long as the game has enough content to always keep me challenged and feel like I can continue to improve, then I will continue to play the game. So that's kind of where I'm at as far as that's concerned. But that's kind of where my interest in DBD entered, because I was already interested in asymmetrical multiplayer games. That, and after a certain point in time, FPSs got really monotonous for me. It felt very much the same, even if it was a different game, whether that be Call of Duty. Rainbow Six and CSGO were kind of the one. Rainbow Six and Ghost Recon actually were two games that really did differentiate themselves in my opinion. But still, what's my opinion on Far Cry 6? I mean, I like the Far Cry series, but I don't really have an opinion of it since I haven't played it or really looked much into it. Mother's Dwelling. This is going to be a little bit interesting, I feel. Alright, yeah, like I've said before, what really is going to allow us to get fast games is by a very good early game. And for us to spawn on Mother's Dwelling makes it a little bit difficult to foresee us having a good early game unless these survivors really mess up. Morris one, her voice line translates, "Heed my words, drink from 100 fountains." Interesting. Yeah, like I said, I know that someone did do a full translation. I just forget what it all is. Alright, we're gonna have to go for you. They're gonna get the gens if we have no real regression. So we're just gonna have to do this now. Might as well hit her there. Alright, we're gonna leave her injured. Go back for the gen real quick. She's made some pretty good distance, and these survivors are gonna be really close to getting broken, actually. Both Feng Mins were right there. Maybe I should have continued chase. Okay, good attempt at a fake. Alright, now she's broken. Let's get... I should have assumed the dead hard. There's no reason for me not to assume the dead hard anymore. And I just botched that so hard. We'll break. 2 gens already done on Mother's Dwelling, even if there are 3 people broken. Not to mention our pools are gonna be wicked spaced out. Yeah, this isn't looking positive. Thankfully, she doesn't have a pallet here. She had a pallet on the other side, so she'll get downed. Pick you up without trying to vault. Corrupt Invention is now over. So that's right now 2 minutes there alone. We need to theoretically get a 4K before Corrupt is over. Maybe that's how we should really measure it. A 4K before Corrupt is over. That's a tall order, or a tall task to fulfill. And 2 survivors up there, they get the gen. Not much we can do about that. They're just cranking out gens. Probably both Feng Min and Kate on that one. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Does she have a pallet? She does, on her left. Yep, we'll break it. Go for it. A, this map has some of the wettest footsteps in the game. B, you're freaking coughing up a lung every 5 seconds. So let's hook you, and then we need to pressure the unhook. I think that's something that we do need to do a little bit more, especially now. There's the unhook. That means 2 Feng Mins over there because... Jesus. Alright, well, what do we do here? Scratch marks going from what side? Left to right or right to left? There's Feng Min. Pallet. We'll get the down. Person on the unhook. Not much we can do there. Are we gonna eat a DS? I don't know which Feng Min this is. I think this is the one on hook. Thankfully not. So now we can hook her. Scratch marks here. The other Feng Min must have been the one to get the unhook. There's Kate. But there's blood this way. Was that Kate's? Looks like it was. The gens are thankfully all on one side. So that's great news. We might be able to bring this back, but whether or not we'll actually get a win in a timely manner is another conversation entirely. There's other Feng Min. Thank you for doing your glyph so close to me. There's Dead Hard. I don't think we have enough distance for the down. We're gonna have to swing for it. Still not enough. Go back to the unhook. They got it in time, so that's Kate, which means Leon's still on gens. Have a good one, Liquid. Thank you much, and hope to see you again soon, my friends. And scratch marks failed me there. Go for it. Dead hard again? Yeah. Thankfully, we're able to get the down in a pretty quickly. But I get a feeling... Oh, Leon just touched a gen with a Feng Min. That's actually great news. We need to either go for... Oh, that gen's gonna get done before we get there. We need to go for either the Kate or the other Feng Mins who's on Death Hook, but I don't think it's gonna matter, is the problem. Sprint burst? Yup. So he gained a good amount of distance. Feng Min's also here. Now we go for Feng Min. Who's on Death Hook? Feng Min's been hooked once. Kate has been hooked twice. You have Dead Hard, don't you? Yeah, you do. Alright, what did you have, Dead Hard? I should have faked that. Thankfully, she lost a lot of distance there by mind gaming herself. Let's put you up on hook. Have we hooked Leon? I don't feel like we have, so I feel like this Feng Min's dead. No, thankfully not. So Kate and Feng Min are dead, which means you must have hooked Leon at some point. Scratch marks going where? Going this way. And then stopping. I don't know where they went. Shoot. Exit gates, 99. So we need to play around the hook. So Kate got the unhook. We can't go for Kate, though. If we go for Kate and we down her, then we lose. So I guess we kind of have to, though. No one else is in front of me. So we break her. Exit gate's now open. There's the down. And doing that's just going to force their hand even further. There's the other Feng Min. There's Leon. He's gonna get infected. Right now, just infected. Leon. Actually, you know what? I think we commit to the chase on Leon. Because if we don't... Dead hard? No, Dead hard. So now we pick up Leon. By dragging him out now, that then incentivizes the other survivors to go for the pickup and then the unhook. Okay, Fangman going for the pickup as she got infected. Kate's now up. What will they do now? I hear multiple survivors all around. Looks like this Fangman's going to try. I don't think she's on Death Hook. So we can chase her out. Okay, she's broken now with a Dead Heart in hand. Keep that in mind. You have Dead Heart. No Dead Heart. Remember that there is a survivor of a flashlight, though, the Kate. Let's pick up. And then drag her farther in. Alright. Footsteps on my right? No, not footsteps, the fire barrel. I see Kate over there. I hear Leon not too far away. Everyone's on Death Hook except for who? Leon? Yeah, Leon. We go for him now? So now we have to put him on a hook. How long was that DS? That had to have been a hot minute. Let's down you. But you're on Death Hook. So what will that do for us? Nothing. It won't do anything. Alright. Let's just end the game. No, there's no real point in playing this out. We need the Leon and drag him further in and get some altruism there. There was no real point otherwise. Yep, Leon goes out. Fangmin goes out. And Kate... Hell if I... Oh, there she is. Probably could have stepped on the exit gate. Or not the exit gate, the hatch, but c'est la vie. But GG, well played to the survivors. Yeah, not much we could have done there. Mother's Dwelling's hard enough as is. Adept on Mother's Dwelling, even more so. Even more so. Alright, on to the next one. So what do we need to do? I guess one way we could do it with Adept is simply enough grab our Corrupt Purge off the start and just go in. Like, just grab our Corrupt Purge if we spawn near it and just try and slug out every single survivor. Maybe that's the play. Maybe that's the play. Well, let's throw another blood point offering for right now. Let's go for the quick 4-man slug and just pretty much go from Infectious Fright to Infectious Fright into Infectious Fright as quickly as possible. Let's... If we want to use add-ons, we could run Ashen Apple or Blessed Apple. Wouldn't be a half bad idea. That way we get more pools. And those aren't ones that I normally would run. So yeah, if we start with 2 extra pools, we're more likely to spawn near them and more likely to be able to pick them up and immediately go for downs. I think that might be the play. Then it's based on whether or not survivors are going to try and wait out the power, which would be the smart play as well. All right, let's try for it. All right. Yeah, the depth wins are actually much more difficult than I was going to give them credit for, given that I thought that they're going to be easier, but maybe I didn't account for MMR and it making our lives that much harder. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. MMR definitely make it more difficult, to say the least. Whether you're going for achievements or, in this case, some speed runs. which speedruns within themselves are difficult as is. I think we can definitely get a good time if we play it right. And I think the main way we might do that is by just grabbing our Corrupt Purge and go for some slug plays. Make them injured as quickly as possible. And then start hooking right away. That might be the play. And it's going to rely on survivors not playing smart. And not respecting our Corrupt Purge. If they do that, I think we got it. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Also depends on what realm we spawn on. Mother's Dwelling is just really difficult because our pools are going to be so far apart. We need, like, Coal Tower wouldn't be bad. Father Campbell's wasn't horrible, but it really depends on the RNG. That's one downside of Plague that I wish they would fix. Badham Preschool. Okay. Let's take a look. Where are our pools? There's a pool in House of Pain. There's a pool in the middle, though, which we can grab immediately, and that will be on our way to their spawn. Let's grab this. I think if they spawned anywhere, it would have been behind the school. Yep, they're right over here. Perfect. So let's go for you. That was really strange. Why did it feel like she sped up at one point? There's one. There's a person downstairs. Perfect. That's two. Let's go for the third now. They ran pretty quickly. So let's just go for the hook and hope that basement's here. No, basement's not here. That's rather unfortunate. Alright. Go for the hook. That's a good start, but Ash ran early. Alright, normally I never break the sword, but I want to be as quick as possible on this hook. Oh, you suck. Good thing I broke that door. Because if you don't break the door, it's very difficult to get them to a hook. Like, really difficult. They're going for the unhook? Perfect. That's actually lovely. You have Metal Man, don't you, Ash? You have Metal Man, you sneaky devil. We're not gonna fall for that. First gen out. Wanna drop that pallet? Be my guest. He's gonna be about broken now. Come on, Ash. No, you wanna die. Alright, where are we going? Okay, he's broken. Perfect. Pallet's still here on the left. You'd have to have Dead Hard to avoid this. No Dead Hard. No Infectious Fright. So we're not gonna slug, we're gonna hook them. If we get Infectious Fright, we slug. If we don't, then we hook. I think that's the play. Alright. Let's... Someone's down here. Let's grab our Corrupt Purge. That's fine. Let's grab you. Not sure what the play was there if you being fully infected. Let's put you out here and then try and find where Steve and Ash are. I don't fully know. They're downstairs. That was Steve. Ashy boy. Do you have DS? That's my only thought. You have to have DS, right? Why don't you have... Okay, I'm so confused now. I'm so confused. That makes zero sense. Why you'd hide on a locker. Sick. I hope you have BT. Oh, my corrupt ended. You should have gone for the no. I think this is actually great play by you. Let's down you. I'm pretty sure you don't have DS. Based on that play earlier. Unless it just ended. No DS. We put you on hook. And then we put Steve on hook as well. You're dead. That's fantastic. Let's hit you. Where's Steve, though? Where is Steve? Don't know. Okay, he's over there. So let's hook you then. Because we only saw her and Steve. You just cleansed, though? I don't know which cleanse that was. Up we go, Stevie boy. And then we need to find Jake. We can find Jake, the game's over. Unfortunately, this hook's a little bit farther away than I'd like. Wish the hook that the Ash died on was still up, to be honest. She suicides. Alright, where's Jake now? You also need to find Hatch. There's Jake. Excellent. She freaking Kobe! Oh, that's so punishing. That's so punishing. Flashbang 2. Alright, playing House of Pain. He cleanses. No door there, Jake me boy. And somehow that does not connect. That's so ugly. We got the down, no infectious. So we pick you up. Let's put you on a hook. Unfortunately, we have to walk out to the front to do so. And then where was Steve? He must have cleansed out back? No. Maybe? So, oh, he's dead though. Ah! Alright, where's Hatch? So now we need to patrol Hatch. If he escapes, then the time doesn't even count, even though it's not like the best time in the world, but it's not bad. If he wouldn't have Kobe, would have been fine. Thank God. Alright, so... scratch marks? Going where? I don't know. Don't care, I guess. Let's spawn on this. Get that contagious for 35 seconds. Other exit gate's over there. He now needs to either touch the exit gate and get infected, or to wait out the EGC. Let's say you, Steve. How do you want to play this? Wait for that to get uninfected, because then we can go to the other one and infect that again. I mean, he's between a rock and a hard place. I don't really have to move now. I have all the information I need. Alright, infect that again. Then start moving back to this one. Alright. Back to where we were. 35 seconds of information. And based on that, he's over here. Thank you for that info, Steve, me boy. I hear him coughing. And that will be the game. Honestly, it's probably going to be just as fast for me to get him onto a hook as it is for the EGC to end at this point. So that's fine by me. We'll just loop until the end of EGC. As far as time goes, this one wasn't horrible, but could have definitely been a lot better, a lot more improved if it weren't for that Kobe. As we'll get the hit for the extra blood points. Or the entity will just say, psych, about that. Let's break some balance. that. GG, well played to these survivors. All right, let's give it another go. We had a really good start. We really did. It wasn't until the end there. 9 minutes and 3, give or take 30, 60 seconds. Thank you for that heads up. I appreciate that. So, almost. Yeah, I think it definitely could have been shortened, probably by like the 8 or 7, because we had to wait out the entire EGC. Whereas if we had just downed Jake and called it a day there, we would have been fine. Rough. Well, let's fix our face cam before I do forget. All right, let's ready up. Throw on a blood point offering. We'll keep our apples. I think having the apples is gonna be beneficial. Basically, they time it from when the black bars at the beginning of the match go away, and it ends when the last hook state bar goes away as well. So that's the beginning and end, is how they time it. So basically, as soon as I can start moving, to the moment that survivors have officially died. Not when they're hooked, but when their bar goes away. All right. I get curious how your matches are going, so I start timing. I appreciate it. Honestly, it helps me out. I was thinking about creating like a timer of some sort on stream that I could like press and have it say go. I'm sure there are like speedrun timers that I could probably implement. So maybe when I'm doing like speedruns, I should do that. All right. I wonder if it's in like resources. Let's see. Resources. No. Unfortunate. I was thinking that maybe they might have like a timer on the resources. Wait, hold on. Tools? What this? Oh, I don't want to download it. I just want to know what it is. OBS layout. Well, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to download it. I just want to know what it is, for God's sake. All right, we'll have to figure out later. The game, on one end, the game is nice because Infectious Fright will be able to obviously work relatively well. On the other hand, if they're upstairs or downstairs and we, hold up, are on the opposite, then it could get tricky. If we had maybe a faster ability to vomit, we could have gotten that hit, I think. Do you have a pallet coming up? No. Let's take a look. I think there are additional scratch marks. Hard to tell. Really? That is shocking. Infectious Fright. 2 people there on that gen. We still have Timer of Power, too. Alright, let's go for the pickup now. That's actually perfect. They played really aggressively. No. Frick, my corrupt ended. I just gave him distance. And vault. They're gonna get picked up, so all our pressure's gone. I really do hate how LT walls actually change from map to map. Mother's Dwelling has the same issue that I think the game does, where the walls are actually a little bit longer than they would be otherwise. And it is really obnoxious. You have Dead Hard on top of which. I get a sense that you do. No Dead Hard. And no one's around, so we just pick up and hook you. No reason not to. Yeah, if we would have gotten the down, I think. We still had a bit more corrupt. I think that would have went a long way. But since we didn't, scratch marks though. Come on now, Dwight boy. Game plan. What is it? I guess just loop this in a tight way. Of course, I'm gonna hit you. That's fine. Should have paid more attention to his coughing. I thought he was still there, waiting for the flashlight over the pallet. He did not. There's Ace. That's fine. You have Dead Hard. You greeted this. Hit validation, really making that rough for us. There's the Dead Hard we've been waiting for. He'll get stunned on the drop. I think we get the down here on the window. Infectious Fright. Does that do anything for us in this moment? We can't really snowball pressure, can we? So I think we just go for the hook then. Yeah, we have no Terrorists right now either, you're right. Thanks to Dark Devotion. I'll just get him off the gen for a moment here. Love it. I absolutely love when the game makes them scream, but does not actually infect them. That is one of my favorite moments in this game of Plague. I don't know what the thought process is going into a locker. Maybe to avoid the vomit? But even then, that doesn't make much sense. Scratch marks again? Going where? Everyone's infected, which is fantastic. Someone cleansed right here. That was Jeff. I had half a mind to grab that, but I couldn't grab it on the go, was the problem. Alright, we got him infected at least. Ace is now fully broken. There's the unhook. Drop it. Yep, we break it. And then what? He goes upstairs, one gen left, the game's over. This is pallet hell, and we just don't have enough pressure working for us. Go for the swing, we'll take the pallet stun. Yeah, we had a decent start, but since we got aggressive on the down on Jeff, because that's kind of what we need to be, we aren't going to be able to play this out. And as much as I love the game theoretically, I will say, you know, its nickname of Pallet Hell is rather apt for obvious reason. It really is such a struggle to play on at times. He's fully broken now. Will he play the last pallet? He will. Honestly, I believe that you should play back pallet, front pallet instead of front pallet, back pallet, because it means that you're going to be in a more difficult position. But c'est la vie, I do suppose. They gave me the power. That's a mistake. That should be killing Jeff. There's Rena, there's Dwight. If they don't play this right, we should be able to get 3 downs here. I think that's Rena. What up? Yes, it is. Perfect. Oh, that's the last gen. That's less than ideal. Ace is up, though. We have to go for a hit now. We're out of our power. We're off. Everyone's back up, too. Need to be a little bit faster. Alright. Well, let's pick up, then. Like, we were getting some good snowball potential, but still. Oh, he got infected on the pickup on Jeff. I thought that what I seen with the UI change was them getting picked up But I guess, yeah, you're right. Hello, Ace. Let's go for you. Body block window. Go for the break. Excellent. Even better. You're still injured, Dwight. And Jeff's over there. Let's go for Jeff now. Dead hard. We have to disengage. Yeah, going for the unhook and then the pickup. Alright, pick up Ace here. He's behind me. Okay, now what? You're not broken yet, nor will you be anytime soon. Everyone, so everyone's not on death hook yet. Oh, he went around. I was not expecting that. Come on, I need you to break. I wish that the broken time was a little bit faster. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Let's break this now. They're making noise. I guess we go for the break on Dwight because I just lost Jeff. Jeff will probably cleanse. Come on now. That's annoying. Sure, go for it. And now he's gonna go on the meat drop. Alright, he's broken. That's fantastic. If they go for body blocks, they probably get out here. Nope, not 99. So gets the down. There's the ace. Let's pick you up. We don't have much snowball potential at this current moment in time. We also don't have many hooks to work with either. That's miserable. That execute's pretty well done. They get the heal. He's not dead on hook. They need to be careful. I need to get this before they get the unhook. Alright, now they have to play this really smart. Trying to get my attention on some vaults. There's Ace, Reed's over there. There's Jeff. We go for Ace now. We get the down on him. The thing is he on death hook? We're getting closer and closer to the point where altruism isn't going to matter. Let's see if you can get in time. You do, but you don't. Jeff trades respectively, yes. But now what? Do we pressure the ace again and try and go for the down here, or what do we do? He drops pallet. Break. Hey, what's up, Simple? How you doing, my friend? He's gonna try and... He didn't try and go for the execute. Why? Jeff's back up. Execute is not 99. There's our corrupt purge. Attempted corner attack. And no one within our tear radius. I guess we hook here now and then grab our power. And if he is not dead, then we can potentially make some more plays. Alright, that's only one person with an arterial radius. They have so much distance on us, though. There's no way we can get that. We'll have to put Jeff on a hook and then hope that he is not the one on death hook. That kind of is the play here. He isn't on death hook, which is fantastic. There's Dwight. There's additional scratch marks. Remember that he has dead hearts? We're going to do a full charge instead of a partial charge. There's Zarina. Let's go for her. We got the down, but now two people are up. Let's go for Dwight first and see if they might go for the pickup on, whatchamacallit, Zarina. I hear footsteps, so I think they are. I wonder if maybe they'll try GDCs. Jeff, I heard him. He's upstairs. Is this Jeff? It is Jeff. Let's chase him now. See if this exegates 99. If it's not, it's not. He went to the wrong exit gate, it would seem. So that's pretty good for us. We just need to make sure we don't get stunned. And we'll just eventually bloodlust him out. No dice there. He makes some distance, but for what it's worth, it won't be enough. And Ace is nowhere to be found. So I think we just pick up and we get the 3K. Yeah, not much we can do. You trained a newbie today? How'd that go? Hopefully, they're at least picking it up a little bit. Yeah, Zarina DC'd instead of dying on hook. Why? I don't fully know. She opted not to die on the hook. That being said, Ace is going to be in the exit gate. Yep, there he is, taunting. He's like, look at me, I'm going to escape. Very cute. Stop wasting both our times and leave. That'd be appreciated, buddy. But with that being said, GG, well played to these survivors. Oh yeah, it was a great endgame, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Ooh, brand new part was brought into play. Did not even realize. Alright, on to the next one, shall we? Our goal is going to be trying to get everyone down before a corrupt invention or right after corrupt invention is over, if at all possible. I wonder. We could do... No, I don't think we will do that. It decreases the time for the corrupt purge, which I don't like. Alright, let's ready on up. Throw on another blood point off run. She listened to what I said, caught on quick, got some of the techniques down. That's good, Simple. Sounds like you were doing a fantastic job. Hey, what's up, Kratos? How you doing, my friend? GG's, my friend. GG's. Happy to have been able to play against you again as well. How's your day been? How's your matches been? Hopefully well all around. Still need to get this challenge. We got 2 hits on 1 survivor. Or, yeah, one double hit on 2 survivors, but we did not get the second one. The main way to get this is absolutely at the hook. Fun all around? That's good to hear. Good to hear. Right now we're doing some adept speedrun attempts. Things are going okay. The hard part, of course, is getting the win. Survivors at high MMR making it a wee bit difficult, to say the least. Okay. Salty lips. Maybe survivors running slippery meat, potentially. Main thing I can think of. All right. So I think our fastest time right now is 9 minutes, which, to be fair, does get us within the top 2 as we speak, but that's not a record that will last too long. I feel like you need at least like a sub 5 to really make it work. Yo, what's up, Frost Boy? How you doing? I see that you are here. All right, so we're gonna try and A, get a good time, B, finish up this challenge. Family residence. Where are our pool spawns? Okay. They are between us and where I want to be, so it's not bad. Let's take this one over here, and then head over to the residence itself. We might want to cut through middle here and keep an eye out. Crow goes off over here. Scratch marks as well. So they're heading over towards this gen, it looks like. They're on the gen. Yeah, I need to learn how to use her power a bit better on these tighter tiles. Thankfully, she misplayed that. I don't know how the majority of that missed, but okay. Let's put you on a hook and grab our power again, and then start to find where these survivors are at. And no one should judge one another for, you know, their English. That makes 0 sense. I mean, tunneling and camping is a legitimate strategy at times. Not something that you as a killer need to do or want to do all the time, but still. You got the initial hit. And the down, but no one nearby. Like, we're getting some quick chases and some good downs, but if no one nearby, it becomes problematic. Putting in basement. First on hook's about to move the second stage. Let's grab our power over here and then head over there ASAP. Because in order to still win matches, it does become necessary in some cases, is the only problem. Let's get the down here. Okay, everyone's over here. This is huge. I don't know where they went, though. Alright, best thing we can do is just pick up, then. And I think that's all the pools that we've had, so we're gonna have to start vomiting on them, too. Alright, see if you have DS. Alright, sounds good, Frostboy. You have a good one, my friend. And we'll hopefully see you again soon. Alright, there's the unhook in progress. That's David. Of course, we have no more power left. Where's David Boy going? There's Mag. We don't want Mag. We want David. Is he back here? No. I have no clue where David went. Alright, let's vomit on you real quick. Jackbox will not be next Friday, but the Friday after. Okay, she suicides. That's fine. That is A-okay by me. So one person out already. Definitely been more than 2 minutes. Scratch marks. Go around the corner. Let's pursue. Continue going. There's an injured Meg. no one on Infectious Fright, so let's pick up. And let's hook and then vomit on her so we can potentially get another pool. We need to find both the other Meg and the David as soon as possible. Alright, well, let's take a look around. So far, nothing. No crows. Nothing here. What about over by Shack? Yep, there we are. Some progress. And scratch marks. Even better. Scratch marks going for the unhook. Wish I had my Corrupt Purge right now. This would be perfect time to use it. Hook has not changed position. And I got caught in geometry. GG's. Alright, she's broken. Fantastic. Let's go for her. She goes to Shack, which will prove unfortunate. So instead of going for Shack, we go for the Survivor. Sorry, but don't really want to loop Shack if I can help it. We're just gonna go for the down here and hope to hell that you don't have DS. Infectious Fright shows us someone over here. Is that David? I think it is, because I'm not hearing any coughing. Let's get him infected at the very least. And then we go back for the pickup and hook. Alright, no one nearby. Pick you up. No DS either. Fantastic. And now everyone's infected. Alright, where would David have gone? That's the question. Where would Meg have gone? Looks like she's on this gen, or was at least. Looks like she's just gonna try and get the gen. She'll get downed. Dark Devotion activates. Let's put her on the hook. Let's put her on this one over here. And then all we need to find now is David. If he cleanses, then we'll know exactly where he is. Or at least his last known location. If he doesn't, then he'll break. Alright, David, where are you at? I think I saw a crow come back over here, potentially. But I can't say for certain. Hello? Did he go into a locker? No. He was at some point. Yo, what's up, Impy? How you doing, my friend? Hopefully doing well. Within the last 35 seconds, he was. Crows come back over there. Was that when I disturbed them, or did he disturb them? That's what I don't know. Looks like he did. Alright. Happy to hear that. I think we just ran over hatch. See someone infected over there. Sprint burst, you got it. Alright. Did I messed up. I must have not been like, I was trying to listen to her coughs. And then I absolutely lost her because that gen was in my ear. I don't want to chase here, but I don't think I have a choice. No idea where David is. No one on Infectious Fright. Yeah, I think we just risked the DS hooker. Alright. No DS, which means that she is dead. David's right there. Excellent. He just gave me all the information I needed. I see him. Even better. Where are we at, David? He cleansed. That's fine. Because we can do this. Break him immediately. Down him. And Hatch was right there. When I ran over to earlier, I was right on point. Alright, well, I think that definitely could have been faster, but I'm not sure if that's faster than my best time thus far. There we go. No chance of Kobeing, so you are dead. And And that will be that. Alright, alright. All that being said, GG, well played to these survivors. Alright, so, out of curiosity, Draft, were you timing that or no? Well, play the best you could. Good luck, have fun, next match. Sometimes you get a fast time, sometimes not so much. Alright, wasn't this time? All good, no worries. I can take a look via the video producer. Let's take a look. And let's go to the very end. There's the death on hook. That's 1 state. That's 2 states. And let's see. Start was over here. So about 8 minutes and some odd seconds. That's not bad. 8 minutes, 53 seconds. So not bad at all. So I guess that'll be our fastest so far. Let's ready up again and give it another go. Because right now the best time is 5 minutes 56. Like I said, anything that's not sub 5 usually can be overtaken pretty quickly. Unfortunately, a lot of our corrupt purges just did not get a lot of infectious fright value, and that's kind of what we need. We need as much infectious fright value as possible. And go from one chase to another chase to another. And though our chases were relatively short, I definitely feel like we could have been a bit faster, arguably. Alright, though. Let's actually take a look at something. Speedrun.com, views my profile. Because let's see, my Nemesis fastest time is 3 minutes 46 with us in 4th place. And then everything else has been moved past top 10. Like Freddy, 7 minutes. Twins, 4 minutes even. Hag, wow. Our Hag was not bad. It's within top 10. It is now 20th with 4 minutes. Demogorgon was in top 10, now 14 at 4 minutes. Like, yeah, a sub 4 minute time is definitely, like a sub 5 minute time is definitely necessary, I think. But let's time this one. Ormond. Not bad, not horrible for us. Could be worse. All right. Well, I will set a timer. Hopefully it gives us a rough idea. And if we feel like it's close to our best time, we can then retime. All right, all right. All right, let's take a look. Why can't I move? There we go. Where's our power? Power's over there. Power's over on the hill. Let's actually grab that real quick. Should have made a beeline for that, didn't notice it initially. And based on where we respawn, they'd be over here on the right, probably over by the snowplow. No. They could potentially be attempting to hide out Corrupt. A real possibility. And that would be pretty detrimental to what we're trying to achieve. Okay, there we go. We see one person. That's fantastic. But is it too late? There she is. Excellent. We can't get the M2 hits. Let's go for the M1. Another one over here. Let's go for them. We don't have much time on our timer, though, is the only problem. And they have some pretty good distance, so we have to go for the hook. Shoot. Alright, up you go. Let's hook on you, then vomit on you. That way you might give us another pool to work with later. Let's grab her power again. Noise notification in the distance. Is she going to suicide? Looks like it. Not sure why. But you do you. No one here. See someone at the harvest or the excavator. Let's go for them here. Alright, we should be able to get an M2 hit, but this loop is a little bit atrocious for us. Alright, she did suicide. Attempt, saw that coming a mile away though. Good dodge. We had a good angle, just not the right timing apparently. There's a dead hard. Hence why I fully charged, because I felt like she was going to attempt the dead hard. So that was good for us. We can hook her next to our pool and immediately recharge after we vomit on her. Alright, perfect. Looks like they completed the gen over here. Just saw someone around the stairs. That's the ace. Excellent. Let's go for him. He's over here. Going where, though? Went over to here. Is he going to go for the unhook? It looks like he is. Let's help him out with that by vomiting on him, giving him an injure. I was really hopeful that he would go for the unhook then. If he did, that would have been perfect. We could have vomited on him, downed him. If he didn't have BT, even better. He has Iron Will. I can't hear him. Second stage on the person on hook. Still don't see anyone going for the unhook yet. Don't know why. Our power's almost up though. Looks like they died on hook. We're gonna vault for distance. Our power's out now though, but she is dead. That's fine. Yep, we'll break. Maybe I should have swung. Probably would have gone the hit because he hesitated. Alright, sounds good. Enjoy Criminal Minds. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. You have Dead Hard? No Dead Hard. No Infectious Fright, though. Oh, let's hook you. And where do we put you? Let's put you up on this hill, I suppose. Right now we're at 4 minutes 30 seconds, give or take. If we get the down here, that could be pretty good. I wouldn't have given for some Infectious Fright value. Alright, where is Jill? That is the question of the day. There she is. Excellent. There's the vomit. Let's break. Now we just need a breaker between here and where Ace's hook is. Pal's on the other side. We have to go around. I don't think she makes it. We'll take our time here. There, she is broken. There's the down. Let's get her on hook. Ace is dead. Excellent. And that there will be the game. And looks like we're gonna get a sub 6-minute match. That is fantastic. No way for it to Kobe. Excellent. Great timing on the hook. There's first stage. There's second stage. And sub 6-minute match. Good stuff. All right. I mean, we definitely got a lot of early deaths because we are looping around this hook here. Feng Min wasn't happy about the way the game was going. But that being said, GG, well played to these survivors. Oh, they had a key. I didn't even notice that. Guess I should be paying more attention. All right, let's move on to our next match in that case. So 6 minutes. Or actually, you know what? Hold on. Was that faster than the current fastest time? That might be. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Let's take a look at something. So not bad at all. I thought I muted you. Get muted. That's not the one I'm looking for. That's the one I'm looking for. So let's see. There's stage 1. There's stage 2. There's stage 3. And there's our spawn. I know, Plague, right? This would be exciting if we actually got you to #1 for Adept. All right, we got 5 minutes and 50 seconds, which is officially faster than the fastest time currently recorded for Adept Plague. Great freaking stuff. All right, well, I guess in that case, we'll move on to our other killer. Do I feel like we could probably get a faster time? Yes. Yes, I do. At the same time, that should be the fastest that is currently recorded. Just want to take a look at something real quick. The rules. Interesting. Looks like, did they get a bit more strict? If a survivor disconnects, it's an instant rejection. Before it was if a survivor... I wonder if that's only for Adept. If 2 or more survivors disconnect, the run will be invalid. Huh. If a survivor has not been hooked and they disconnect, it's not accepted. A survivor has been downslugged once and they get disconnected, it's not accepted. Does it interact with a survivor and disconnect is not accepted. The last survivor disconnect is not accepted. I wonder if that run will be considered valid, though. That's my major concern now, because they did... It looked like they were suiciding on the hook, but I did interact with them, is the problem. I don't know, that one might get rejected, unfortunately. Maybe we go back to Plague for some more matches, just in case. That sucks if it does. That would really suck, actually. Alright, fastest Trapper one, 2 minutes 35. What in the fresh hell did you do to accomplish that? I am intrigued. Hello? Why can't I see the run? Oh, there it is. What did you do to get it that fast? It's on Ormond, of all places. Traps at a pallet. Okay, trap and hook. Okay, so they literally just ran into every single trap. GG's. Father Campbell's Chapel. Okay. No reason for them to ever be at this window unless they're vaulting it. So let's put that there. Basically, we just need to shut down loops as much as possible. Normally, I would not trap at pallets like that, but I think it might be necessary here. And at least with the grass on this map, there's some decent spots for our traps. Did I hear breathing? I may have, actually. There's Feng Min. Let's get a hit on you. Meg is here as well. Alright. How do you want to play this? You're going to vault? No. She faked the vault. But I botched the direction. I thought she had the stairs on the left and on the right. That's rough. Does she try and play for pallet? No, she's playing towards middle now. She'll get by the trap here. Did she see the trap? There's a dead hard. Okay. She just want to use her dead hard, I guess. Alright, let's put you on hook ASAP. That gen is now done. Let's pick up this trap on our way to the gen. Start heading over this way. And we're gonna want to put our trap on the corner here. Corner of the T wall, or the L wall rather. Scratch marks. Nothing. Shoot. That is problematic. Yo, what's up, Arctic? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Giraffe would probably give you a hug back, but unfortunately, Giraffe, I think, is watching some Criminal Minds with their mom. Alright. There's Meg. Can we get you in that trap there, Megan? That'd be fantastic. No, she gets some good distance. Let's pick up this trap. Alright, that's second stage for the Feng Min. And let's see. She does not go for the pallet, surprisingly. Does she go for this pallet on the left? She does. That's a really weak pallet, though. That's fantastic. Hello. I need you to jump off that gen for a second. Yeah, sprint burst, you do, of course. You'll vault. Do we go for the next window vault? Please do, please do. Even better. Let's pick you up now. Hook you, and then go for the other pickup. Excellent. Unbreakable. Good attempt. Where's our closest hook? Back here. Less than ideal, but okay. Put you on a hook. Go back for this hook. Check if anyone's going for it. So far, no. Okay, let's reset the trap over here. We see someone there, though. Let's pressure them. I don't know where they went. There's Feng Min, and there's Claudette. Both here. Alright, if we can push her onto the LT, we can probably get a trap there. Another second stage. Fantastic. Alright, let's pick her up. Apparently I can't from that position. Fantastic. Let's put you on a hook. Let's start killing off the Megs. That's where we're at right now. The Meg probably finished off her gen, and we're going to see a triple heal. At least a triple heal attempt. Alright, I saw them on the back corner. Let's go for them. See if they're back here healing. No, someone ran off. Alright, Feng Min's injured. Go for Meg. Kill her off. I'm gonna play this now, Megan, my girl. You don't have many outs now. See if you have DS, since you're the obsession. No DS. Second stage on Claudette. Fantastic. She's dead. Where would Feng Min go? Feng Min's healed. Let's open this trap back up. Same thing with this one, cutting down the loop time on the middle. See if they're over here. Meg is also healed. I was really hoping that we could keep him injured for as long as possible. But we are not that lucky. Perfect. We need to get over there before she can get 6 attempts. Alright, up you go. Put you on this hook. Looks like she's about to die on hook. Now we need to find Hatch, though. ASAP. I'm pretty sure she just dropped a key based on that sound. That's even more miserable. And she found it. Oh, that sucks so much. But GG, well played to the survivors. That's rough. That's wicked rough. Oh, there's a green key too, surprisingly. Oh, go figure. Go figure. It is one of my faves. That and replay. Good luck, have fun next match. All right, on to the next one, shall we? Well, we'll keep with Trapper for now. See if the Plague one gets accepted. I hope it does. We'll see what happens. But we'll ready on up. Keep on using them cakes, since we have a plethora of them, to say the least. And let's ready on up, shall we? Let's see what we want. Do we have any traps or add-ons that we want to use? We could go with like a stitched bag to start off with. Wouldn't be a half bad idea. Honing stone would be nice, or iridescent stone maybe. I don't know if honing stone's great. Trap swords could be good, or a trapper bag. Yeah, let's go with trapper sack, trapper bag. We'll start with 3 extra traps, and can have the ability to transport, what, 4 extra total? That might be beneficial at the start. At least that way we can kind of set up a little bit earlier without having to meander around too much. And let's also time this run, shall we? I think that last one could have been pretty good. I don't think it was any sub 2 minute, of course, but I think it could have potentially been a sub 5. At least close enough. We had a pretty good timing going on our downs. Looks like we're going to Haddonfield, which is miserable. Not horribly happy about that. Haddonfield does not feel great, to be honest with you. Thank you much for the reminder to hydrate. Appreciate ya. All right. So, how do you want to play Haddonfield? I guess we can trap, like, Myers' house early, House of Pain early. Those would be some of the bigger places to trap, of course. Unfortunately, the survivors are probably going to be keen on that idea as well. Any pallets that we want to trap? There are a couple, actually, but they're not fantastic. We'd have to probably trap to the sides of the houses that have strong pallets. Otherwise, we're going to find them being disarmed pretty quickly. Maybe that's where Honing Stone would have been better. At the same time, once the update comes out, I think New Trap will make this much easier. But with that being said, let's start the timer and actually put a trap down right here. It's actually a pretty strong pallet to start off with, and they're not going to be here right away. That gives me plenty of time. Let's put a trap here. Let's take a look over by Myers' house. They have good window. Keep that in mind. So let's put a trap right here. Block off that entirely. Continue to maneuver around. We have 2 traps left in hand. House of Pain. Put a trap right here at window. Doesn't sound like they're down there, though. Alright, then there's this one, which is what I was talking about. This one's pretty strong. Put a trap right here. Alright, there's the noise note. Thanks to unnerving presence, I imagine. Yo, what's up, Thrasher? How you doing today, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. Not sure where they went. Alright, let's ignore. I have not, and I probably won't. I am very dyslexic, and because of that, sub-only media is just not my cup of tea. Because it takes me many times to, fully understand something that happened. If I am, forced to read it, right? So, unfortunately, probably won't. I've heard good things about it, though. A little bit late there, Fangman. Let's get her hit. Will she hit that trap? Come on, come on, come on, come on. She didn't. She may have seen the prompt, though, now knowing that it's there. Shoot over the vault. Does she have bounce landing? No bounce landing. Probably a dead hard, though. Yep, there's the dead hard. Good hit. 2 gens done. And a third one on the way before the first down is a rough position for us to be in. There's a dub. From what I've heard, it's all subs, but I could be mistaken. I might have to look into it if it is dubbed. It's not as good as a green, but still good. I'll have to take a look at it then. Honestly, I want to be able to understand what's going on. Hold on, scratch marks? Going where? They stopped abruptly. No idea. We're gonna have to forego chase there. Let them get the unhook. I mean, the 3 gens done already is so much damage already done. Scratch marks. They're definitely going for the unhook. There's no doubt about that fact. Yeah, there it is. I guess we have to go for it because we have no inclination to where everyone else is otherwise. So we go for the unhook, hope they're healing underneath the hook. We'll have line of sight here. They did, but we'll make it. No, double heal. She has a pallet coming up that she can use. We'll swing for it. Since Fangman is the obsession, we want to avoid a chase that results in a DS, I think. There's Tap. He's going to be chasing us, which is good for us. No, he's not. He fell off. He's going for another gen. This is one of those pallets that I'm a bit worried about. We'll get the down here. Both of them are here. Fantastic. Means that they're non-gens. Pick you up. Let's break the pallet. Look at the hit. Wow, Ironwell. Too bad you were off on your timing, so we're gonna put you in basement now. Actually, no. I don't think I do want to put you in basement. We're gonna put you here. Scratch marks going out the back. Let's cut them off on the right. Scratch marks are not here. Suggesting maybe I misread? No, they held their corner. That's why. They're going for the unhook while injured. Okay. Guess we go for Fang Min then. She'll go for pallet. Trap there. Good stuff. We'll pick up that trap since it's already been seen by the Fang Min. But unfortunately, there's only 1 gen left. We have not been able to do anything. Well, that's problematic. Less problematic is the fact that we found Tap. He vaults in. We need to get the vault out the window there. Okay, he's gonna vault this way. He's gonna vault in again, probably. The thing is, he can link this pretty well. He does not vault in there. He's just gonna vault this again. No, he didn't. Why? So odd. Look at the hit. That sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun, the Commander Anthology. Alright, where do you want to put you? Let's put you here. Maybe that incentivizes them to go for the loop here, which has that trap there. Could be okay. What trap is that? Over there. She's already out, though, is the problem. Shoot. Yeah, so Fengmin must have been with her. Probably healing now. At least we know where they were at, but not where they are at. That also could have been a ploy just to grab my attention. Problematic. Okay, go back with unhook on tap. Hope the healing back there. Don't see him yet. Okay, we do see him. Perfect. This is actually perfect, 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 perfect. Come on, Fengmin. She's on the other side. Well, got the hit. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Forget if you have a dead hard. You're gonna play this side. Smart decision. She checks if I respect. There's tap, taking the body block now. You always want to go for the body block E, not the body blocker. Fortunately, they both have flashlights, so tap's not going to go very far. He's right there on the corner. And she's going to continue to see if I respect it. She's now seen me respect it twice. So I think this should result in a down now. Alright, gonna pick her up, tap. I'm not an idiot. Alright, that's down you. Let's put you on a hook. And then let's go for the Fengmin. Don't hear footsteps, so no pallet stun incoming. Good stuff. Alright, Fengmin's dead, but that's the last gen. So I don't know how we bring this back now. There's Claudette. Ash is probably on the exit gate as we speak, as we do see scratch marks over there within 24 meters. So we have to go for Ash to get him off the exit gate. That's what it's looking like. All right, Ashy boy, let's play the game. You have a pallet here to your left that you did not play. We'll get the hit of the fence, because survivors always forget that that can happen. He's playing very far away from the fence now. He has been a bit spooked, it looks like. A little bit spooked. Claude will have to come in for a body block, otherwise he does go down. And Will, there's Claude. We're at to drag him away from this exit gate. Attempt from upstairs. Good attempt. I appreciate that. That was actually a pretty good attempt, too. I want to take him as far away to the other exit gate. Thank you, agitation. That's his first hook. If he has deliverance, that could prove problematic. Okay, what's the play now? They open the exit gate. They'll probably try to play this. Oh, they left him. Okay, I guess not. I guess not. They said, screw that noise, we are out of here. And that's fair. That is fair. Well, that would have been like a sub 10-minute match anyways. But GG, well played to these survivors. The betrayal? I mean, sometimes it's just smart not to play altruistically. And though they definitely could have gotten that, I will say, it definitely was risky based on where I brought him. So I think that, realistically speaking, they probably made the right play, all things considered. I'm not sure how much Trapper Bag and Trapper Sack really gave me as far as advantages are concerned. I feel like it definitely helped, but was not necessary. All right, let's see if they are live. Answer is yes. So, as a reminder, guys, if you did want to go check out the Fangmin stream, please do not mention that we are their TTV killer. This way, they do not either A, think that we're going to be stream sniping them, or B, going to try and self-promote in their chat. They will, of course, find out that we are their TTV killer at the end of the game, whether they survive or they die. Though, based on the fact that we see 2 keys, that's a little bit concerning. A-Trax, in fact, is just rude, but so is playing $1,000 in proxies in a casual game. Are your friends doing that? Because I know, like, a lot of people say you can do some proxies, but you can't do, like, proxies above X dollar amount. Like, you can't proxy Soul Ring or Mana Crypt or, you know, any of the big, you know, mana producing things. And obviously, I know, obviously, stores don't allow proxies. You actually have the full paper set. Or at least most stores don't. Some stores do, I suppose. All right, though. Well, let's take a look and see what we can do. Yeah, proxy of the guy, like I said, I think proxies are fine up until a point. If you're going to proxies like a proxy a Gaia's Cradle, I mean, the reason why Gaia's Cradle is as expensive as it is because of how good it is. Hence why, you know, people do house bans in an Elf Tribal too. Yeah, that's a bit much for me. You know, that's where you kind of have to have a conversation with the people that you're playing with and go, hey, maybe you should put a limit on the dollar amount on the proxies. That way you don't, you know, go out of control with proxying every single fetch, proxying, you know, tropical islands, proxying Gaia's Cradle, stuff like that. I think, you know, that's reasonable to say. Because Gaia's Cradle is a freaking expensive card right now. I actually had a chance to buy a near mint Gaia's Cradle to sell, but I felt that the buy point was going to be too high for me to make much of a profit. Yeah, and so that's another thing to have a conversation is like how strong a deck is and where you might want to cap it out. But we are on Gas 7. I do enjoy this map because we can predict spawns pretty quickly. The thing is, if we do that, of course, then we can't set up our traps, and we are just an M1115. But they should have spawned over here. Scratch marks go to the left of the gas station. That's good news. Put this here. Alright, iClaudy. 10 seconds, or 8 seconds off that gen. 10%. Was that 2 people? It looked like 2 people. Could be wrong in that statement, though. Yep, it was. Fangmin and Claude. There's the vault. We'll go for Fangmin. We're in striking distance here. Close but no cigar on the T-wall. Let's see if we can mind game it. Oh, Claude's also no Mither, as realized. Interesting. Alright, let's continue on the chase with the Fangmin. The no Mither could help us out quite a lot. Looks like that's another skill check miss. She has Shack to play. Yeah, she has to drop it. Alright, she got hit there, but immediately got out. Interesting. Do you vault again? No, you don't. You have Dead Hard, though. The way you're playing tells me you do. Yep, like I said, the way you're playing just tells me that you do. Where's Basement? Basement's in the gas station. Let's bring her to this gen over here with Agitation. Alright, let's go into gas station now. I hear footsteps. Let's trap right here in the middle. It's not completely centered, though. Only thing. Let's down you. And then now go for you. Perfect. We get that out of the way. Nice dead hard. Let's down you. We have no never mind. We have an inclination. Problem if no either, we have to pick her up. Pick her up then. If we don't, she gets picked up by herself. Where'd she go? Scratch marks and blood. She's nearby. There she is. Excellent. There's a dead heart. Can't believe that just happened. Drop you. They're going for the unhook now? No, they didn't. Alright, that'll be that. So let's start picking you guys up. Whew! That could be a really good time. There's second stage on you. Hopefully no deliverance on any of you. That's first stage. If you guys had Unbreakable, you guys would have already used it. Let's pick you up now. That could be a huge, huge play. Second stage on you, no deliverance. What about you? You're still first stage. Could be problematic. Pick you up now. There's one attempt. There is two attempts. What about number three? Number three, perfect. And we have 3/4 of a basement tree down here. That's fantastic. Your second stage, and there we go. Very nice indeed. Cannot complain with them results. And we're looking at roughly a 4-minute 30 match. That's amazing. Well, that being said, GG, well played to these survivors. Not bad at all. Yeah, it was two eerie keys. I am not gonna complain of that. I'm not gonna complain of that whatsoever. Oh, criminy. All right, let's go say hi to the TTV. Give them a GG well played and drop a follow as well. See if they have an ad. They do not.
So, yeah.
Follow and a GG.
Just stood there.
Always.
I hate myself. Okay, I want to die. You can't make me want to die more than I want to.
I hope
Oh, yo, what up, Guilt Spire?
you have a
Did you kill me?
night/stream. Oh, wrong buttons. Oh, the wrong buttons.
Guys, I can't hear anything.
I was your trapper.
I kind of was. I was your trapper. Okay, first of all, when you killed me, I was AFK.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I was AFK!
Yeah. I was wondering what happened.
I was fixing something. Alright, you guys are gonna hate me. No one look what I just did.
And leave a lurk as well.
Nothing? No. I was here to support other DVD streamers. I hope that you have a great night/stream. Thanks, you too!
Anytime, anytime. Oh, you seem wicked nice. Definitely make sure to stop on by and say hi. They seem very nice. Alright, though. Well, that being said, I think that'll be our trapper run, because that will get us 4 minutes 35. That'll get us third. And that's a pretty solid time. That's a sub 5-minute time. Could it be better? Absolutely. But third isn't bad. So let's go for Wraith now. Our best time is 3 minutes 40. If we want to get, let's say, third, we need to get a sub 5. Let's do that. Wraith Boy time, and we're looking at Predator, Bloodhound, Shadowborn. Okay. Not a fan of those perks, but oh well. Predator, Bloodhound, Shadowborn. Alright. Bloodhound, Predator, Shadowborn. Predator, Shadowborn. Alright. Atrax is awesome, kind of OP. Mind Plasm, been waiting to play him for a while. Definitely going to upgrade him. Plus, he literally has a T-Rex for an arm. True, true. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. Alright. So our goal here is a sub 5-minute match, if we can help it. The hard part about this is that there's not a lot of pressure we can apply. It's all going to be just M1s. Just all M1s. And we do see a Dweet boy with a flashlight. Man, I am beating myself up a little bit because we could definitely have ended that match a little bit sooner on the unhook. That was a misplay on my part. Should have just heavily respected the pallet and ensured they can't get it. But that dead hard for distance was also pretty good on the, I think it was a Claw Def, no Mither, right? I think that was right. Dead hard definitely came in clutch. Alright, so I think this will be probably our second to last match. And let's see, we got a good Plague time. We got a good Trapper time. So now it's going to come down to if we can get a good Wraith time of these two matches. I think we can. We play Wraith pretty well. This means we need to be really aggressive and slug out when necessary. That's going to be the fun part. Alright, let's prime our timers. And with that being said, they made a third Commander Anthology. That'd be so cool. They could put Brea, Obnixilus, Markov. That would be an immediate buy. Yeah, I can see that. I don't play enough Commanders, so I don't really speak about it as much. The most investment I have in Commander is literally MTG, Goldfish. But we are on the Shelter Woods, and let's see what damage we can do. We are Speedy Boy Wraith. With Shadowborn, I feel even faster. Like, I had to question for myself for a second, like, am I using add-ons? But I am not. There's Lori, excellent. That's it, you. We're going to immediately ignore Chase of You. Alright, let's hit you now. Let's not cloak up. I'm gonna play the pallet. Yeah, we can't cloak up here. Drop the pallet, please. A little late on swing. Let's break it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. And still hear ya. Excellent. No inclination of anyone else, so we're gonna pick up and hook. And try and find the injured Lori, I feel. Excellent. Go immediately for that noise note. Injured Lori. Let's go for her instead. We'll get the down. Let's slug. Scratch marks. There are none. There's the unhook, though. Let's go for you. Alright, we're gonna play the T-wall. We're gonna get hit. Alright, let's see if we can either end this chase quick. Lori's up. Yeah, we're gonna have to eat the pallet. Lori's healed. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Don't mind me, just gonna whack you guys a few times. Mid vault, got the hit. Bring in snowball here, that'd be fantastic. She did not go for it. Alright, let's pick up. Not happening, sorry to tell ya. Look up again. Scratch marks, even better. Hold up. Meg's here. Really, really good ability just hold their ground. They did not want to drop that at all. Miserable. Go for Lori. Someone else is here. Meg. That's fine. Pick her up. If we're working on Gen, we know no DS. Two people here. Sorry to sell you, but I'm not a moth. Yeah. That's fine. Let's hook you. Go for Dwight. Oh, Dwight boy. Is Pinhead any good? Yeah, he's not a bad killer, but he's not a great killer either is the biggest thing. Alright, we're not gonna recloak. Yes, potentially a pallet. Didn't go for it though. Dead heart? You have to have it, right? No dead heart. Okay. Let's put you up on hook. Immediately go for the unhook on Lori now. Probably healing, I'd imagine. Yep, they did. Hello, Lori. Let's hook you again. Kind of wishing that I had hooked you before on that LT wall. No, we're not going to cloak up here. If we do, then she can just loop freely. Really? That's shocking. Alright, cloak up immediately. Go for her. She has an LT wall in front of her. Let's play it here. She's playing the T. Long cloak. It's unfortunate. Show the red light. Vault for distance. There's the vault. L wall. Push it back into the T. See if Dwight is nearby. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's put you up on this hook. There's Megan. Let's go for you. She has a pallet there. I think I might get to her in time. Ooh, that was a dicey one. Let's break. Alright, let's chase. She's gonna have to go for another pallet. Dwight just sandbagged her so hard. That's unreal. Pick her up. We're gonna need to kill off someone here. We don't. We definitely risk a loss. I mentioned we're already 6 minutes in, which is not ideal. Good flashbang. I try to get so far away. No dice, though. Good stuff. Nia. Meg will drop pallet. Not going after you, Meg. Don't worry. I'll go for Nia instead. Got caught on that corner. Less than ideal. Drops pallet. Sure that we're going to the left, right, then to the left. Have her cross in front of me for distance. We got her down, but with one gen left, we're in a world of hurt. I don't foresee us winning this one, and even if we did, I don't think it's gonna be a good time. We're already at 7 minutes. Hi, Lori. How you doing? Don't you worry, I'll go for you and kill you off next. Yeah, let's go for Lori. See one person over there, probably going for the unhook, I'd imagine. Sorry, Dwight, but not gonna work out the way you want it to. Completely botched that. Got caught up on the pallet. Alright, Dwight gets it. We're not gonna go for him, though. We need to kill her off. I feel like Dwight's still nearby, though. Shadowborn make me feel a little bit off on that. We'll uncloak here. She can vault us 3 times. She doesn't, though, and I think this might result in a down. T-wall. Vault again. That's 3 times now in shape. Where's the Dwight? No Dwight, it looks like. Let's pick up. But I don't think it's going to matter. I think we see that last gen pop off, yeah. So now we need to... Everyone's on death hook with the exception of one person. I think that might be Dwight, actually. Let's go for this exit gate, try and pressure them off of it, but don't think it's going to matter. Alright, we don't need to cloak up here. She's replaying. There's Dwight. Good hit on him. I think we have to commit to Dwight now, because if we don't, no, we don't cloak up. We can't cloak up right there. Not on the LT wall. I mean, that's 99. Won't matter much for us, though. Alright, let's pick him up. Drag him away from the exit gate. I think we can get to this one over here, and then try and force an altruism play by the Meg and by the Nia. I think Meg just opened it, though. Yeah, she left. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I could have sworn that he had 1 hook state left in him, but I guess not. Shoot. Yeah, I guess it's pointless one way or another. Unfortunate. As we'll get hatched for some extra blood points. Even though we're already maxed out, so moot point. But GG, well played to these survivors. All right. Well, we got time for one more match. So let's jump right on in and see if we can get a better time. And actually win, too. That would be rather ideal. Alright, pretty good queue times. Got our cake. We could run add-ons, potentially. Wouldn't be a half bad idea, like the Coxcomb Clapper is pretty good. Either that or All Seen with Swift Hunt. Plague went well. We got a good time on it, but because one person may have considered to be suiciding on hook, it might not count. Trapper, on the other hand, we got a really good time. We probably got 3rd place at like a sub 5-minute match, which is not bad. And then right now we're on Wraith. We're aiming for a sub 5-minute match as well. But yeah, the Plague match might not end up counting, unfortunately. We'll have to wait and see what the verification says. All right. Alrighty, though. Let's take a look at our offerings. Blood points across the board. I like what I see. Good morning, love. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm debating... I don't know. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I feel like putting in as many hours as I do into highly edited content's a good thing. MMR. Because it took me a long time for that one video, but we're on Disturbed Ward. And let's see what we can do. Disturbed Ward's gonna be difficult for us. It's not that it takes too much time, but it's kind of the what I refer to as return on investment. Whereas I can get, you know, 5, 6 views from just a gameplay video. But only 3 views on a video. Hold on. Put it down. Hi, Jane. How you doing? Gotta love all scene. So good. Yo, what's up, Forever? How you doing today, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I want to play this, Jane. Wheeler Killer, unfortunately, love, this will be our last match of the day. Now, let's pick you up, put you on a hook. There's some pretty good snowball pressure here. Alright. You hate Wraiths? Hello. Iframes on both sides, that's rough. Dead hard? Why would you drop that? That makes no sense. We just leave them both slugged and go for the potential 4K slug? That might be what we need to do. Yeah, I think we do, and just hope that they don't have Unbreakable. I think that's exactly what we do. We go for Dwight first. Oh, that's piss poor situation, ain't it? She had Unbreakable too. Shoot. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Jane heals herself. Kate had Unbreakable. They pick up both Zarina and herself. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. They get full of heals. Yeah, we're going for Adept speedruns. And that's why we're using Adept. He's going for the pallet. I was really hoping that maybe he'd go for the vault. Wraith has very bad perks. To be fair, we got a pretty good time, a sub 5-minute time on Trapper Boy. But still, we got a pretty good time on Plague. We got a pretty good time on Trapper. So now we're going for Wraith. Hi there. Alright, well, if no one nearby, let's just get the hook. I mean, yeah, Shadowborn's okay, but doesn't really give you any value. No chase pressure, really. How you doing today, Forever? I feel like I've seen your name before. I feel like, were you around last stream? Or am I mistaking you for someone else? Let's go for you. Actually, let's go and hit Jane. Let's go. We have to commit to Jane because she has a med kit. If we don't, we're in trouble. There's a pallet here. Drop it. Thank you. She vaults. Roll uncloak fully. Alright. Let's pick you up. They're all healed again. They're playing really efficiently. We're already into the 4-minute mark. I don't think that this is going to go all too well. Alright. Yeah, Gen's about done too. 3 manning a Gen, you say? 3 manning a Gen. Okay. A little bit aggressive there. Just a wee bit. She didn't go for it. Oh. That's rough. I have to drop her. Drop chase on you. Go back for Jane. Oh, you're here. I don't know how that worked. You're bored? Actually, forever. Was it your last name, Butterflies? Is that right? I think that's right. When people change Twitch names, it's so hard to remember who's who. Alright, let's put you up on hook. Then check this Gen over here. We saw them going this way. Surprisingly, no one. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, when people change Twitch names, it's going to take me a while to remember who's who. No one here. Check this Gen, I guess. Hi, Jane. We probably could have gotten it the first time. Alright, there's the down. Kate has a flashlight, though. No flashlight, thankfully. Oh, not Kate. Was it Serena who had it? Or maybe it was Kate. Let's go back for the unhook. They healed her up pretty quickly. That's either we'll make it or a multi-person. Okay. Well, yeah, at the same time, did he also change your name on Discord, too? I was about to say. Let me get this up. Thank you. It's fine by me. Oh, he has another pallet, though. Criminy. Oh, he gave me the pallet, though. That's actually huge. Dead hard. God, you joking me. Everyone, they're godforsaken dead hearts. And then there's this loop again. Oh, hold on. He got caught up. 1 Gen left. No dead hard. Where's Kate? No Kate. Let's pick you up. Now stuck over here. Hello, there's Rena. Let's get a hit on you. Actually, we can't cloak up. We'll have to just walk it in and force a 1-for-1 trade. Not sure if that's attempted BT block with a dead heart or what. Where's Kate? Kate does have a flashlight. She's right there. What can pick up here? Alright, let's hook her, then cloak up. Try and see where they are. There's Kate. And Dwight. Excellent. Hi, Dwight. You already used your dead heart, too. Even better. But you want a hook. Please no DS. Please no DS. We're already approaching the 8-minute mark, so definitely not a good time. At least we can get the win, nonetheless. Kill the Dwight. I mean, he is dead. Alright, let's go back to the unhook, see if they're healing. They did. Let's go for Kate. Hi there, Kate. I'm surprised she hasn't tried to flashlight me. Attempt to dodge. No dice, though. Alright, let's continue going for ya. There's his arena, too, here. Alright, she dropped further back. Let's break this. Alright, there's the down. And then we need to identify where Zarina is. All-seeing coming in clutch, really. So we would have been able to hear it through the wall anyway. Still, it's rather nice to have wall hacks. Alright, let's see if Zarina's around. Last time we saw her, she was over here. There she is. Alright, we're not going to hit her. We're actually going to see if we can get a grab. Okay, let's walk her in. We're gonna trap her in a corner now. Yeah, this is a predicament, ain't it? This is a wee bit of predicament, ain't it? I've never seen this before, but yeah, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, we sit here for the remaining 30 seconds. Kate dies, and then I go after you. Yeah, uh-huh. I don't know even if she can get the grab. I don't think she can. I think she's just straight up stuck. She is between a hook and a hard place. Let's get a hit now. That was nasty. That was a thing. And with that being said, there will be a 4K, but time-wise, that probably took upwards of like 10 minutes. So definitely not a good time for the speed run. We'll have to do more tomorrow. What just happened? I think I trapped her in a corner against the hook to the point where she couldn't either A, attempt to unhook, and B, couldn't escape. So I just kept her in a corner until the 30 seconds on the second hook state was over. That was probably miserable for them, but very interesting to know. But GG, well played to these survivors. I mean, they played a good game. For what? Reported for what? I want to see their argument. If it's going to be that I put them into a corner, yeah, it's not holding the game hostage. Was that the Zarina at the end? No, that was the Kate you said reported. That's not a reportable behavior, so... Not to mention, without any evidence of anything significant, doesn't do much. Oh, the last one coming in like, no, I didn't. Yeah, exactly. It was rather funny. TBH. Didn't know you could do that. Yeah, even when they do, they just rebuy the game for like $250. To be fair, it's more on Steam's end. But either ways, good luck, have fun, next match. Alright, well, with that being said, let's take a look at who is live. We're gonna raid. Who is live? Rue is live, but we raided Rue not too long ago. Let's check champions. Campfire General. Fallen Ryan is live. We could raid Fallen Ryan. That would be a half bad idea, so let's do that. Let's go raid Ryan. But with that being said, as always, if you did enjoy the show, please make sure to hit that follow button if you haven't already, and make sure to check out our Action Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. On that note, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST. Bye-bye!